Thank you.
Chat, what's good, man? Welcome back into the stream, man. Oh, brother, it's been a busy week. I'm as y'all can see, I'm coming in like right at crunch time, bro. Been a busy day. Let's go ahead and switch on over. I had a lot of updates yesterday. Realized a couple things. Finally figured out why I kept having camera issues. And I think that we should be good now. Oh, actually, I need to take this over here. Oh, they still doing a Royal Rumble. How's everybody doing today, man? Hopefully y'all had a good week. It is already the weekend. Crazy. Today's been busy as all hell for me. I literally just ate. Well, I showered, I cooked, I ate, I set stream up. Came back from the gym. I had it, bro. It's been a lot going on, bro. A lot going on. Didn't get to stream yesterday. I finally figured out an issue that I've had since I started streaming. Craziest thing is it was such a quick fix, but I just didn't know that it was causing an issue with my camera. Hopefully everything is good now. I think it should be. It seems like everything is catching up. I might end up going back to 30 frames. I got it at 60. I might go back to 30 because I like the little cinematic look. But hopefully everybody's been good, man. Excuse me. Let me see here. Yo, Shamar, what's good, bro? We had Maxwell in here, Punisher, SMX, Melina fan. I thought I saw what's his name in here? Right Hand Cam. I think he on the YouTube side. GPM, Davis, William, Yeti, Bobby C. Who else? Melanie. Yep, there go Cam again. AJ, Mavita Loca. Who else is in here? Your Trysun champion is now in your city. Hey, gotta acknowledge you.
Acknowledge me.
I gotta acknowledge you. You are the champion. You are the champion. I wonder when we gonna find out who this masked man is. I've seen everybody trying to figure out who it is. Some people said it was Docs, and I'm like, nah, bro, he too light skinned for that. Or not Docs, but Montez. Who else is in here? Nostalgic is in here. I hope you're doing well. Appreciate it. I'm doing good, Melina fan. Hopefully you wrote the script. No, I did not write the script. I promise you I did not. I promise you I didn't. Yo, what's going on? Wait, what does it say? Luis? I think. What's going on, bro? Played as John Cena soundboard. I don't even know. Do I even have that still on there? I don't even know if it's still on my soundboard. Look at CM Jeff. I got to get used to seeing your name like that, bro. I'm so used to seeing just Jeff. Now that I got to look for the CM. Yo, Raven, what's good, bro? Who else is in here? Or Adam Pierce. Everybody if it's Adam Pierce, that would be the funniest thing ever, bro. Montez got a little weight on him, so it can't be him. I think I did see that clip where where was he wrestling at? Where was he wrestling? Was that an indie show? Yo, Fawn, welcome in. I want to know where he was wrestling at. Oh, Drew got to clap back. Drew has to clap back. They took so many shots at him on Monday. He's got to clap back at Roman and CM Punk. He's got to. He's got to clap back, bro. Also, anybody watching, if you're new, we will turn the volume up. We just don't do it during the intros. Just because of the music gets hit. Just did your meditations. Oh, your meditation. Oh, wait, whoa. Oh, Cody said, hold up.
It ain't them niggas that act hard. It's them niggas that people like quiet. It's the ones to put the slugs in your
Bro,
ass.
what the hell?
So get that nigga a marble.
Bro, Cody is, oh, yes. Because he cost him his spot in the Rumble. Absolutely. Absolutely. Damn, so he's not even going to get on the phone? I mean, not on the phone. The phone. He's not even going to get on the microphone.
It was a mid-Rumble Claymore that eliminated Cody Rhodes. Of course, it was back on January.
I thought he was going to get he was going to clap back at Roman and Punk.
For that right there, the undisputed WWE.
They made the undisputed title look like the B title. I mean, that's Roman, bro. And you know the craziest thing about that is Roman is the one that made this belt look like the A belt and the other one look like the B belt. And now he's about to flip it again. It's crazy.
Drew McIntyre, you think things are going to be the same? You're just going to come to the ring smiling, title in tow. Drew, things will never be the same. You eliminated me from the Royal Rumble, a match that you weren't even in. This is by your own design. This is a self-fulfilling prophecy. For the first time in my career, Drew, I can't in good conscience point at that sign. And speaking of that sign, this past Monday, I watched two of the very best, two men I respect, Roman Reigns and CM Punk, not just declare their hatred, but declare their championship match. And as the biggest WWE fan, I was excited. I was excited. But why, when this amazing moment has concluded, is my name the first name that comes out of your mouth? It's simple. It's because people know what WrestleMania means to me, what I mean to WrestleMania. And besides, I heard that it was gonna be a you-know-what measuring contest. Well, they're both glad I'm not in it because I didn't get the nickname Raheem for no reason. Charlotte, North Carolina, what do you want to talk about?
Let's go, Cody. Let's go, Cody. Hell yeah! Hey, that's fire, bro.
Right down the street, Presbyterian Hospital.
That's fire.
Pizza boxes stacked to the ceiling. Arn Anderson, Manny Fernandez fighting each other in the waiting room. My sister running around like she was She-Ra. So imagine my shame, imagine my discomfort when I return to the city that the story's first page was written on, empty-handed.
Bro, he acknowledged Raheem, bro. That is amazing.
Imagine my discomfort returning here.
That's too fire, bro. That's too fire. That's too fire, bro.
My shame, my discomfort returning here without
Bro,
the championship.
acknowledge Raheem.
That's your problem. You weren't mad that you weren't WWE champion. You were mad that I was. Don't worry, because your shame, my discomfort, it becomes your downfall. Drew McIntyre, don't worry about a thing, because you won't make it to WrestleMania.
And that is how we begin Friday Night.
Bro, if anybody, man, listen. I like this version of Cody, bro. What is Raheem? Audrey, where have you been? Where have you been? We've been calling him Cody Raheem Rhodes for I don't even know how long, bro. That was fire, bro. That was fire. I'm so glad he acknowledged that, man. Three-time champ loading. No, that was a hell of a promo. What a way to start the show. And the craziest thing, hold on.
Let's turn our attention to the
Can't forget the whoa. Can't forget the whoa. That was fire as hell, bro. That was so fire. I can't believe, bro, and Cody cooked that.
Guys, I'm here with Kiana James and United States Women's Champion Giulia. Tonight, you two have the opportunity to walk out of Charlotte.
I can't believe he
with
said
the
that.
Women's tag team titles. So, what would a win tonight set forth in motion?
I
for you
can't
two?
believe he said that.
Kathy, the tag team championships are just a stepping stone at Giulia becoming a triple champion.
ロイヤルランブル私は取れなかったけど私はまだ道の途中にいる今日うちらがタッグチームチャンピオンになって次はイルミネーションチャンバーそしてレッソメニアでチャンピオンを叩き潰す
The Royal Rumble was just a blip, okay? Giulia is exactly where we projected. Tonight we'll win the tag team titles, she'll go on to win Elimination Chamber, and then face the champion at WrestleMania. Now, if you excuse us.
Good luck tonight, guys.
We can get this bit rate in order. EO finally getting pops. I'm distracted. What did Giulia say? Honestly, I was trying to make sure my stream, because my stream is like dropping frames left and right. I don't know what it is. Is the bit rate too high? I don't know what's going on. Oh, here we go. It's starting to climb up. Okay, Charlotte showing out. All right, here we go. The bit rate getting is correcting itself. Apologies for the little mishap. It's just because we on the VPN. I might need to. I think next year, well, whenever my subscription is up, I think I'm gonna get a different VPN. You forgot they won the titles? Yeah, they've been chilling with it, but hey.
At Dominique Cottrell 1656 just joined the tribe. They are the right-hand man. At Dominique Cottrell 1656 celebrates 12 months of membership.
Big
I
12
made
months.
It. 12 months. That promo is all I needed to see while I'm at work. And cherry on top, he finally mentioned his nickname. Chef's Kiss.
I'm telling you, man. Yo, appreciate you, Big Dog, for the big 12 months. That, I'm not gonna lie to you, that came around quick, bro.
Thank you.
That came around mad quick. 12 months, bro. A whole year. A whole year. Appreciate you, Big Dog. Hopefully your work shift's going good. Man, this whole week has been busy. I got some new projects at work, so it's been like a transition period. So it's been a lot going on with work. My damn self, but appreciate you being here, man. Hopefully you have a good shift. But bro, Cody cooked with that. Cody absolutely cooked with that. I got to get this bit rate in order. So I got my camera to work. I think I'm gonna scale down from 60 FPS to 30 or 29.97. I kind of like that cinematic look a little bit more. But now I don't have camera issues like I used to have. It's still some OBS stuff going on. That is what it is when it comes to streaming. But I had some issues yesterday that I was trying to figure out. And craziest thing, y'all, the fix was literally the camera that I have, because the camera that I have is a mirrorless camera, so it's not like a webcam. Having this, the memory card for when I actually do photography, was causing an issue with the webcam capabilities. It was literally just take this out, and I haven't had any issues. Which, when it comes to live streaming, bro, you're gonna constantly be learning. Things are gonna change, updates are gonna change. They're gonna call. I literally had to go back from square one and figure out how to route all of like my sounds. Like all of that was like non-existent, and it was on the wrong channels. It comes with live streaming. So that's why sometimes, like, if me or another live streamer is like, man, we can't make it, something has happened on the back end. It's a lot of moving parts with all the overlays, with all the interactive stuff. Like, it's a whole bunch, man. Did I see BDE versus Chris Danger today? Nope. Did not, man. Had a busy day. Had a busy day. This is honestly my first time really being able to do anything wrestling related today. Damn, I'm losing a lot of bit rate. What's happening? Oh, there we go. This is my first time really been able to do anything wrestling related today. It's just been busy, man. It's been busy trying to get some stuff in order. And then two, we had a busy weekend last week because we had the Royal Rumble. So, and two, finally, this is the first weekend where I'm not going to be either iced in or snowed in, so I can actually do stuff outside. Like the past 2 weekends, I've been cooped up in the house. I can't believe Big E retired. Oh, he did? I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. Like if Big E is happy where he is, he doesn't need to wrestle, and his health is still potentially in jeopardy. There's no point in risking it. Like, go ahead and retire. I still think that the Big E heel turn with the New Day could have had some closure, but it is what it is. I didn't even see where did he officially retire? Because I haven't seen that. Also, in case you're wondering, we're in a commercial break right now. You think Tiffany or Lash is going to qualify tonight? Probably. I don't know. Let me look at the card again. So we got Tiffany versus Lash versus Chelsea. Low key, I don't know, man. We know they're big on Chelsea Green, and all of us are big on Chelsea Green. Lash Legend, she is a future champion for sure. And then Tiffany, that's a tough one to call. That's a really tough one to call. I can make a case for Lash Legend, and I can make a case for Chelsea Green.
Champion again, but listen to me, right now there's one way to make that happen, and that's winning the Elimination Chamber. And to do that, you have to qualify in the match I put you in next week. So do me a favor and control your emotions, because if you can't, I have to rethink that. You know what that means? Yeah.
I got it.
So now,
I need you to leave the building. All right, okay. I'll leave. I'll control my emotions, but I'll see you in Dallas. I'll see you in Dallas. Emotions are controlled. He started this.
That's cap. That's cap. That's cap. We I don't know if we might see Cody again, bro. Cody is Raheem right now. Bro, this is how tapped in he is with the internet. Did you hear how loud that pop was when he said something about Raheem, bro? How do you feel about AJ unretiring 2 weeks later? I mean, I honestly feel like AJ Styles is like LeBron, bro. He can leave when he want to leave. And that man has not lost a step. He can leave when he want to leave. If you want to unretire, listen, he didn't commit to it like Cena did. If he come back in TNA, if he come back in AAA, if he come back in whatever, I don't even care. AJ is him, bro. What is Cody mad about? Oh, Damian, you must have forgot. Drew McIntyre eliminated him from the Rumble, and he wasn't even in it. He wasn't even in it. Tiffany is boring to me. I miss Daddy's rich girl, Tiffany. Yo, the Barbie does need to come back. The heel Barbie, for sure. For sure. I think Tiffany as a face just really isn't really working. Not as much. She's easier to hate. What y'all doing for the Super Bowl? Mike, I can't hear you. That might be you, bro. Everybody else obviously can hear me. Check your stream because everybody else is obviously responding to what I'm saying.
Winning a #1 contender triple threat match back on January 23rd. This match for the Women's Tag Team Championship match is delivered by Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. You can try the new pan pizza from your local Papa John's. Welcome to the...
I must say this, we don't ever need to do the Royal Rumble in Saudi ever again. We don't ever need to do the Rumble over there in that crowd. Because I feel like when it came to the women,
Jonas Espinal just entered the ring.
Yo, Jonas, welcome in, bro. When it came to like the women and the Rumble, I feel like they really made a good adjustment with their attire, but I hate them having to be held back in any capacity. And on top of that, I feel like the crowd over there is all mainstream and they don't really tap into, like, there's no reason. I stand on this. They should have called Lash Legend overrated. I feel like they only worry about the top of the card and they don't really care about anybody else. That was ass to me.
Gold sooner or later, so keep an eye on those two.
Io and Giulia towing the line, and then the
they had to cover up the whole body. Yeah, it was.
Down with that boot is Giulia.
I don't even know why they still so primitive over there, but whatever.
Io.
How do you know it's not a tribute?
The Saudi crowd got them that Brie mode pop. What the thing is, again, like I'm saying, Audrey, they're only with mainstream legends. They're with the nostalgia acts. They want all of the most popular people. They're not tapped into the new people. I still stand on it. They know Oba's probably like the biggest thing to come out of NXT in a long time. So they know about he's at the top. They know about Trick Williams because Trick Williams got a fire ass theme song. The fact that Lash Legend got that reception, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I like mainstream crowds so much so that they shit on new up and coming talent. I hate the bodysuits. Yeah, I don't listen. You could say to cover up it still wasn't modest. I don't like handicapping anybody from something like the women should have the right to dress how they want in a wrestling match. Like they're entertainers.
Kiana James just draping Io's throat over that top rope.
And that part isn't the smart part. The cheap shot isn't the smart part. It's waiting for that prime opportunity behind the referee's back. Whatever game plan Kiana James put together here alongside Giulia is working.
It's all in the theme song. Songs can put a talent over. Kit Wilson is a great example. I don't remember nobody saying they really fucked with Kit Wilson before he had this catchy ass theme song.
From Kiana James.
I fear that Saudi has influence on current storylines. I don't think so. Luckily, I don't think so. I do understand your logic, though, because the right crowd can influence something going forward. But since it was the Rumble, I don't necessarily think that the Saudi crowd set the tone for anything. At least I don't think so. Like, I don't think that all of a sudden people are going to start calling Lash overrated because they said it. Look at, see, Davis is a prime example. Kit Wilson. What nobody talk about Kit Wilson. Everybody kept saying it was pretty zesty. They was calling Pretty Deadly pretty zesty for the longest. Kit Wilson, well, Elton Prince gets hurt. Kit Wilson comes out by himself, has a fire theme song, and now everybody's on the Kit Wilson train. A theme song will do it, bro. Absolutely.
Kiana James to ensure that Io Sky does not get anywhere near this tag. Some of that rage that was just directed at me is going to be directed at them, but in a far more physical form.
You are toxic.
Into the cover, lateral press, hooks the leg.
I always like Pretty Deadly. Everybody kept calling him Pretty Zesty, bro.
Steady yourself, looking for any opportunity.
Well, the smarts of Giulia and Kiana now Cutting that ring in half, keeping Io on the wrong side of the tracks.
Still waiting on the musical. Good luck.
To the genius of the sky.
Yes, boy. Exactly.
But I will tell you this right now, it is not a smart strategy to be wasting time in the ring, mocking Io Sky. You simply cannot give this woman a single break once you have the upper hand, and perhaps Giulia now realizes that. Or maybe not.
Here comes Giulia charging in and delivers to the small of the back of Io Sky, and you can see her wincing in pain. Here's the cover. And unable to grab gold there as Io survives it.
Some real professional jealousy you sense between these two Japanese ladies. Giulia far from happy with the fact that a marquee name over here in WWE is Io Sky.
Hold on, I might have to change real quick, y'all. Hold on. Yo, if the stream drops, give me 2 seconds.
But it was effective.
Yeah, there's a certain physicality.
An absolutely devastating throw into
I think I need to change my location.
There's simply no way Io Sky could protect herself on that.
Yo, Icy, what up, fam?
That was why it was so smart from Kiana James, but of course, fighting away still. There is simply no quit in Io Sky. Tantalizingly close to that tag.
Desperate to reach out, maybe just a foot and a half away.
I didn't like Pretty Deadly at first, but they started to grow on me, and I ended up liking them. It'd be like that. It'd be like that.
The tag to get out of harm's way, but also
hot tag.
To protect this championship reign.
Boy, they be milking Rhea, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. Like Rhea is bulletproof. You could have Rhea lose. Like she could have lost to the Kabuki Warriors. Like I'm standing on that. She could have lost, been pinned by Asuka, and she's bulletproof. It would have done wonders for Asuka, and it would not have hurt her at all. It would have. Rhea would have been perfectly fine, bro. Look at Kiana, bro.
Kiana James, the challengers, the #1 contenders. She is desperate to make
Kiana moving.
Ripley. Well, call it what it is. This has been an absolute mauling of the genius of the sky. And now, Giulia giving Io a taste of her own medicine.
Could we have new champs?
Yo, Kiana is moving in this ring. I feel like she probably is getting more comfortable with her knee now.
You can see is sensing championship gold slipping away from her as Giulia and Kiana close in on the tag titles here.
Oh, perhaps an opportunity for Io now.
Rhea got that crowd glitch. She's bulletproof. Oh, good move. Good move.
This could be the golden opportunity.
She bulletproof, bro.
As Io screams in agony, the response from Rhea is
they milking this hot tag. My God.
And Joe, here it is.
Mommy's arrived, Wade. Rhea Ripley.
She
giving it right back to Kiana.
Ripcord.
Oh, what a slam down. Physical woman in the division.
Yeah, her knee is getting better. Yo, 850, what up, bro?
On that basement drop kick.
Yeah, pent up rage and now coming unglued, much to the misfortune of Kiana James.
The Razor's Edge is lined up.
Blindside tag there, but I think Mammy actually saw it. Got eyes in the back of her head. Wait a second.
Oh, there's a roll up. There's a roll up. Tag team championship match here. The intensity is really high.
Whoa!
Did you just see the genius of the sky?
The most high
Ooh,
risk
she
woman
ate that.
we've ever seen in WWE, and once again it paid off. Giulia
Bro, she ate that.
And in a bad way, and Mammy might have put this one to bed.
Two to retain right here, and Kiana James.
Bro, every time I see somebody do a dive and their head goes straight to the ground, bro. Oh my God, bro. Io is different.
Just looking for Riptide. Instead, James delivers the big kick and then heads to the corner and is on the attack. Kiana James.
Oh, okay.
On top of Rhea Ripley.
A full I am for writing off the challengers here, who is suddenly picking up a major head of steam.
Oh, a nice move.
Giulia is now the legal
Kinshasa?
woman.
Oh no, V-trigger.
Dirty from a 401k.
For gold. Oh, what a save by Rhea Ripley.
Oh, I'm telling you right now, that was over. That was new tag champs 401k from Kiana James, followed up with an Arriva Dirty. But Manny had other ideas there.
The big headbutt
Ooh.
by Rhea. And then Giulia sends her across the ring.
Yo, is somebody bleeding?
Forth these teams go. Giulia and Kiana James earn their way to be the #1 contenders.
I thought I saw blood on the ground.
Everything they have right now.
I think she is bleeding.
For Northern Lights bomb, but instead, Io able to counter. O'Connor roll. Could it be a way to retain? Instead, the kick out.
There was a tag there to Rhea Ripley that I don't think Giulia saw. It's been such a chaotic style of match.
There's the riptide.
Over the moonsault.
Over the moonsault.
It's got to be it.
The combo work by the champs.
Yeah. The women's tag division is getting good. My only concern is they currently these are two former women's world champions. They're not going to stay in a tag team forever, bro. Rhea's going to go back to the main event scene. Io's probably going to go back to the main event scene at some point. I know they got them out of the way right now, but I feel like we need to develop real tag teams. Again, Alexa, Charlotte, former champions in the tag division.
Right now.
Bailey.
You gonna hit me? See, that's your problem. You think brute force solves everything.
Well, it worked quite well against you last week, didn't it?
Look, I know this is gonna be very hard for you to understand, but sometimes you need to use your head around here, and nobody does that better than me. That's why I went to all this, so you can consider the open challenge closed.
Hey. Hold on. When it comes to this title, I'm the one that calls the shots. Okay, Ilya, you beat Miz last week. You deserve that title shot. It's yours. But somebody doesn't deserve a title shot, and somebody's not getting a title shot, but you know what you are getting tonight, Miz? Is an ass whooping in the 704.
Who do you think you are?
I'm him. I'm the United States champion, and do something about it.
Oh, you're making the rules now? Is that what it is?
Will. Yes, I will, and yes, I do.
No title tonight? You better not miss.
And I won't.
So you gonna get your ass whooping.
Let's go.
That's funny. That women's match was too long. I disagree. The woman was cooking. You got to remember, this is a 3-hour show. We got 3 of them things. So we got plenty of time. Bro, him and this damn balls thing that he does. I had to remind myself, I'm like, oh shit, it is 3 hours. He's looking like a Power Ranger. I'm curious on who the mass attacker is. That is, I'm surprised they went back to the well, but I guess like, I guess it makes sense though. I guess it makes sense because you had Austin Theory do that to get in. Now you have somebody to cost them, but we don't know who it is. They should change that. It should be Raw for 3 hours and SmackDown for 2 hours. So I think because if I had to guess, right? Netflix is a streaming deal where it's not network television. This being network television, I would imagine they can squeeze out more advertising dollars from commercials. So maybe that's where the extra, because if you think about it, It's 3 hours, but it's probably a cool, what, 20, 30 minutes of ads? Maybe more. So all of that time is going to ad dollars. Whereas Netflix, it was one deal. So I don't know if they would stuff more ads into Netflix for a whole nother hour. And on top of that, I would much rather, if I have to say, I would much rather have a 3-hour show at the end of the week than at the beginning of the week. Because, I mean, it's Monday. We just now starting off the work week. And we got to get through the rest of it. Like, then we got to go in on Tuesday, going to bed at 11. I think I'm cool on that. Why SmackDown keeps switching the channels? It's been on Sci-Fi. I wonder if it's been something else going on in the USA. I know sometimes they'll have, I think they switched before with the Olympics. I don't know if I don't think the Olympics happen right now, but sometimes it'll cause them to go to another channel if there's something else, like a conflict of schedule. What's the symbol that I got by my name? Wait, the wrench? You talking about the wrench 850? Am I tripping? Oh, it's a mod badge. Yeah, I think YouTube changed some stuff. I think they updated some stuff. They've been changing a bunch of stuff lately. Winter Olympics started. Boom, there it is. That must be it then. That must be it. Because I know the Olympics usually is a reason why they'll go away from USA Network, so that makes sense. I wasn't even keeping up with it though. You think Judgment Day will split up soon? I think we're headed in that direction, and we are way overdue. I want to remind y'all, the Judgment Day has been a faction since 2022. That's a long damn time for that faction to have never broken up. It's a long time. And it is so far away from what Edge created, it's not even remotely the same. The only thing that's the same is the colors. I was listening to The Other Side the other day at the gym, and it made me realize how much the theme songs and the whole identity of the Judgment Day changed, bro.
Gets written right here.
I don't know if I'd call it complicated. I don't think they hate each other. I think it's quite that is simple. It's been a complex story to get to this point.
Yeah, no, they definitely teasing it. It's overdue in my opinion. They should have been broke up, but I get what they're doing though, so it's all good. Somebody get Melo some pyro. Matter of fact, hand him down the AJ Styles pyro. Just make it gold. Oh no, Melo, no. That looked so bad. That looked so bad. Why didn't he sign? Oh, that looked so bad. Why would you even go there if you're not going to sign it? Bro, oh no, he faked out the little girl, bro. That looked so bad. As a face, oh man. Am I the only one that felt awkward about that?
Right away, you mentioned the history, of course, as Melo don't Miz, the former tag team partners, and then Miz Longo.
Melo was not a heel, bro. That looked so uncomfortable, bro.
Attacked him back in the fall, and now we get to this stage.
Like like don't even go for the sign. Just ignore it. Oh, that hurt. That was cringy. That was, oh man. He was like, oh my God, Melo, bro. I got secondhand embarrassment from that. He's clearly not a heel, though. Miz is clearly the heel in this.
49 days with the U.S. Champions. Oh, look at Melo with the springboard. This is the 6th defense.
That was so awkward, bro.
As he's into his championship run, non-title again.
Oh, that was, oh. You know what I think happened? Here's what I think happened. I think he was going to do it, but it was going to take too long, and he had to, like, he thought about it too long, and I'm just going off of what just happened. I could be completely off. I feel like he thought about it too long, and then by the time he was going to commit, he was like, damn, I got to hurry up and get to the ring. It was just very awkward. Oh, that looked so bad.
I do worry about the body of Carmelo Hayes and the amount of abuse it has to absorb, knowing the kind of schedule.
He might go back after and sign. Yeah, he probably will. But we might not see it on screen. That's the unfortunate part about it.
Again, looking for the spring. Oh! But the veteran just takes out his legs, and that thud to the back of the head and upper back by Hayes. And you can't call it
that might be what he's thinking. He's going to do it afterwards, but it's just cringy because of how it looked. Like, I would have much rather him just be like, even if we didn't see it, and he just like mouthed to the little girl, like, or he mouthed to the fan, like, you know, after my match or something like that. Cause it just looks so awkward. Like, and then he just left. Oh my God. Triple H gonna yell at him for that. Somebody gonna say something probably, but I think he just thought about it too much. Melo might not know, bro. No, I don't think any of this has. I think that was human error. I don't think that has anything to do with him doing it on purpose. I really believe it's human error. It looked too awkward for it to be a move of I'm a heel. Cause scratch that. It don't even make sense for him for anybody to even think he's a heel, because he went right to the other side of the barricade and started dapping everybody up. I think that it was he didn't know whether or not either he should sign it or he overthought it. I don't know if that had any, because there could be a thing too where he can't sign autographs with like without WWE's permission or something like that. Like it could be something along those lines. Like we don't know what it was, and now that I'm thinking about it, it could be where, because you know everything has to be cleared nowadays. Whether it's like you doing something for like trading cards or your signature, you can only do so many signatures or signings or whatever. So maybe that's what it was. I don't know. It looked hella awkward though.
11 time zones there and back.
A big right forearm and a chop from Carmelo Hayes as he looks to fight his
I just feel like at that moment you already committed. You got to go for it.
Takes advantage. Hooks the leg. Looking for the win right here.
I'll tell you, those boos from this crowd are just music to the Miz's.
Maybe Stewart says something. Could be. That's another good point. You got to be like, hey, get in the ring, get in the ring. It could have been a production thing too. We don't know. I just rewatched it. I think he told the little girl he'll come back. If he did, that makes sense then. Or maybe he wants to be a heel. You just fantasy booking, bro. You just fantasy booking now. Not every decision that somebody makes means that they're going to be either a face or a heel. Timing for entrances is precise. Exactly. I do think that could have been an issue too. Oh, good sell.
It could right here.
Especially when it comes to like the ring announcer saying their name at a certain point, you gotta be on cue. I got Cody Rhodes autograph. I did too. He signed my WWE Championship belt. I think Cody had the green light to sign any and everything, bro. Cody would literally, we were at a SmackDown and he was just coming down the line, just signing any and everything. He signed my title belt. He signed his kids. I think it was like the little replica title. Instant tears, bro. A memory was made.
First time that Carmelo Hayes and the Miz.
He signed my Wheatley vodka bottle. Now that's fire. If that really happened, that's fire. The vodka, trash. Trash. But having Cody sign it is fire. Yo, Daryl, what up, fam? Yo, Swoop, what up, fam?
The Miz pounds him once again.
Melo has been outstanding in all his recent defenses of the United States. Oh, man, oh, man.
La Mystica strikes.
Yeah, that tilt-a-whirl spinning face buster of Carmelo Hayes. And you can see the
for sure, but having the signature is everything. For absolutely. Absolutely. I wish I got a Wheatley bottle back there. I wish I got it signed. Damn, Melo. That was a straight bump to the ground. Bro, it's got to be so much adrenaline in just in their body, bro. Because I'd have been down for a minute. I'd have been like, look, time out, go to commercial break.
Hayes going up top where he is most comfortable.
Oh, frog splash.
Miz got the knees up. And Hayes is able to kick out, but you can see him writhing in pain.
Well, it was nice durability and timing there from the Miz, just as Melo reaches his peak. Okay, knees up, boom, there you go. Almost pulling out the win there. Of course, this is a Miz
WWE tickets so expensive. I think at this point, I think that there's a method to finding good seats. Because I've checked some of the WrestleMania seats. There's some seats that are decently priced. I think the narrative is how expensive some of the seats are. But if you're really willing... Oh, shit.
AKI Prod. Just entered the ring.
Yo, appreciate you. If you're willing to take some time to really like do some research on the seats, also even being patient with your buying of the seats, you can find a good deal. I don't know if you're talking about Mania tickets or if you're talking about tickets to the city, to a match or a show in your city. Me and Jeff, maybe we just got good luck. Maybe we were just very fortunate, but we got some tickets last minute for a deal, and we got free upgrades to go to the floor. Sometimes you got to play the waiting game.
Is he ever?
Oh!
The Miz could do it right here.
Wow, unique slingshot style powerbomb there from the Miz, who is really digging deep into the playbook tonight. And that shows a certain level of respect to Carmelo Hayes. Yeah, I've got to pull out something pretty special if I'm going to beat Melo here. And this was pretty special. It still didn't get the job done for the Miz.
I thought he kicked Miz.
Closer and closer, and we know what's coming next, Joe.
Yeah, he generated all that power once again. Oh, and Melo, well scouted, delivering the elbow out the back door that time. Looking for first
48.
Instead, the Miz.
Oh, Skull Crusher for the. Oh, that was slick.
Great counter by Melo.
Bro, what a W into this match. That was, oh my God, that was phenomenal, bro. That was phenomenal.
Well done.
That shit was fire, bro. What? Bro, that reversal was so smooth. He didn't even hit him with a nothing but net. It was a first 48.
So difficult to pull off the time.
Nah. Shout out to Melo for that, bro. That shit was that shit was so smooth. I'm glad Melo is getting his shine, bro. I'm so glad they finally decided to take a chance on him.
Recent returnee Tiffany Stratton, and Tiffany, at Royal Rumble you were elimination away from your goal of WrestleMania. How do you refocus and get your eyes back on that target of
That counter was
the women's championship?
everything.
Kathy, I had a WrestleMania match my first year being on SmackDown, so if you think I'm going to let one bad night ruin my chances of having another Mania moment, you're wrong. Which is why my sights are now set on Elimination Chamber, and tonight I remind everybody why SmackDown runs on Tiffy time.
Extra. Read all about our... Newsflash, tacky time? Nobody cares that you're back. The only headline should be, Chelsea robbed of her WrestleMania moment after Royal Rumble elimination. Here, you can read all about it.
I got so much respect for Chelsea, bro.
But don't hurt your little brain, because the only person in this company newsworthy is me.
Chelsea, forget the headline. You should be checking the obituary because that's where your name's gonna be when I beat you tonight and your WrestleMania dreams are dead. Bye.
Did you say dead? No. Get the Lash.
Hey. I want to let it rock. Hold on. Oh, I'm loving Lash, bro. Shout out to her and Trick Williams, man. Congratulations again. Listen, bro, I was already a fan of Lash Legend. I'm going to be dead ass, man. Saudi pissed me off so bad. I hope that everybody that don't like Lash, you can get your punk ass up out of here, bro. Matter of fact, Rock, tell him.
Shut up, bitch.
I want nothing but the best for Lash, bro. I hope she win. I hope she wins this one. Cause that shit really pissed me off, bro. That shit bothered me so much. Like, y'all are saying overrated to somebody who just got here. That means that you don't like something else. They don't even have enough of a track record for you to not like them. This theme is so ass. It's more of like a bad bitch theme, though. I don't think nothing wrong with it. To me, it fit her. I can see Chelsea Green winning at WrestleMania. I like Chelsea Green, don't get me wrong. I like Chelsea Green. I do think Chelsea has put in a lot of work. I have so much respect for her. The fact that listen, I know how some of y'all feel about Unreal and all of that stuff or whatever, but I don't think Chelsea Green was faking with her being sick or having flu-like symptoms. She still went out there, defended her title, and got a broken nose or a cracked nose. Now, mind you, she's already sick. Now she's going to have nasal issues because of her nose being cracked. You can't do anything but respect somebody with that type of dedication. For us, for our entertainment, she still went out there and did that. Then she showed up later with the mask and still was out there. Man, listen, bro, I got so much respect for Chelsea Green. Like, she's the ultimate team player. I wish we can go back and just be happy wrestling is on. Oh my God, you are absolutely correct, bro. Like, there's been so much discourse on the internet, and I have found a way for me to be able to dive into that, but also protect my peace. That's why I started the whole extra attitude segments where I go back and read dumbass comments and I read admirable comments or comments. I just pick random ones depending on the topic. And I think I'm going to do that a lot going forward. Because there's a lot of comments, I'm going to be honest with you. When I have something go like, when I get like 400,000, 600,000 views on something, it's too many comments and it's too many opinions. And a lot of y'all, just because you got an internet connection, don't mean you need to be putting your shit out there. Like, some of y'all just need to shut the hell up. But at least I can make something out of it to where it's not so much of it annoys me. It's like, well, let's just have some discourse about it. Let's talk about it. What do you want to talk about? Like the one I did for the Royal Rumble. I think that was a pretty decent video. And I think I'm going to do it again for like the Attitude Era. I think I'm going to do it again for any video that I have or any reel or YouTube short or something like that. If there's an overwhelming amount of comments and it's a good topic, I think I'm gonna do that going forward. Did they lower the volume on Lash's theme? I don't know. I kept mine low because I didn't want to get hit with the copyright claim or whatever. Some mad at Trick's lady. Get out y'all feelings. Judge the work, bro. If they mad at Trick Williams and this woman is engaged, I don't know what to tell them. They had no chance. They had no chance, bro. The biggest issue is the ones that hold their opinions as fact. That's 90% of the people on the internet, bro, unfortunately. You can say, I think, I feel, maybe. But when people say, there's no way such and such, and it's like from a very absolute standpoint, and it's not like a insinuated, I strongly believe this. It's more of like, no, they really believe there's no way that this isn't the facts or this isn't the truth. And it's like, no, that's not how that works. Oh, shoot.
At Noble Omega 357 just joined the tribe.
Bamboo.
They are the right-hand man. At Noble Omega 357 celebrates 3 months of membership. Waving emoji, tumbler glass emoji, fire emoji.
Hey, that's that bamboo. Welcome back, bro. I hate to say this, y'all. It's time for us to get rid of this. They ruined it. They ruined it. The novelty's worn off, bro. The novelty's gone. Yo, Cool Bird, what up, bro? So far, it's been a fire show. It's been a good show. They ruined it, man. They need to go ahead and let the Wyatt stuff go, bro. They've ruined it. And that sucks. It sucks, man. I want nothing but the best for Lash, bro. I think Chelsea might win this, though. The pick that I want would be Lash Legend. The pick that I think is going to be Chelsea Green. Chelsea got so much momentum behind her, and she's a genuine character. She's a genuine, like, personality. And how dope is it that she took something with the United States Championship, and even though she lost the title, the gimmick still works for her. Nah, Chelsea has, I don't agree with what they said in Unreal. Chelsea has what it takes to be a main eventer, bro. She does, in my opinion. What matches up now is the triple threat between Lash Legend, Tiffany Stratton, and Chelsea Green. Bro, Lash came so far from metaphor, bro. Y'all want to, okay, here's a take. I don't know if it's a hot take or if it's like lukewarm. I don't know. They fucked up Tiffany Stratton by pushing her too fast. I think they pushed Tiffany Stratton way too fast. And they ultimately fucked up the feud with her and Charlotte Flair. Because how does Tiffany Stratton feel like an afterthought right now? She was literally Miss Money in the Bank, and she won the championship, She had a main event. She had a match with Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. Tiffany going face was a mistake. Oh, absolutely, bro.
Victory will send you to a marquee championship matchup of the showcase of the
Did she just smack Lash?
This is the first of our qualifying matches. You know the deal. Triple threat rules. First to score a pinfall or submission.
I don't think so. She have a lot of charisma. Charisma ain't got shit to do with it, bro. Tiffany is an afterthought right now. Tiffany is an afterthought. Nobody's checking for Tiffany. Bro, Tiffany was gone for the longest. I didn't hear not one of y'all ask, where's Tiffany Stratton? Not one of y'all. I didn't hear it say anything about Tiffany Stratton.
Secret Hervis taken out in the early goings here.
They pushed her too fast, bro.
Absolute powerhouse, dynamic rising star.
And of course, on the outside, Nia Jax in the corner of Lash legend. Nia Jax drew a rude picture.
Now, I will say this. A part of this, what I'm saying, is what Audrey said. She should have stayed heel. Her being, wait, is that, who the hell? Is that Nia? Bro, Nia is getting slim as hell. Wait a second. I didn't even recognize her for a second. I'm more worried about Zoe Stark. I hate it for Zoe, man. Zoe got hurt in my city. She broke her leg when she came to Greenville. And Davis, nobody was talking about Tiffany Stratton, bro. Now, if anybody lies and say they was asking about Tiffany Stratton, listen, I remember my live streams very, very well. Nobody was checking for her. And we do mean no one. I'm telling you, bro.
Eyes off the powerhouse, the bougie bully is going to be a major problem. Problem now perhaps taken care of. Watch out, quick one.
Quick one, and utilizing the leverage of the ropes as well.
Well, Stratton simply too.
No, Nia, man, Nia has been, she been working, bro.
Combination from Tiffy time.
It's been an absolute scramble from the word go. You can tell all our
I almost didn't recognize her.
Cylinders here trying to get themselves an opportunity to make their way to WrestleMania.
Now out on the apron is Tiffany Stratton. Waist lock, but Chelsea smart.
They gotta find a way to. I hate saying this because I mean, not really, because what we do this in the tribe. That's our whole thing. Turn heel, right? Oh shit, my damn contact came out. Hold on, y'all. Before I leave, oh shit, before I leave, there's a couple people that need to turn heel, in my opinion. 3 people: LA Knight, Sami Zayn, and Tiffany Stratton. Damn, if we can get those 3 to turn heel, I feel like Sami Zayn's future, LA Knight's future, and Tiffany Stratton's future is gonna be very different. I'll be right back, y'all. My damn contact came out. All right, we back.
Well, it was done with malice, and the strut afterwards show you there are many sides to Lash legend.
Oh yeah, you're not wearing glasses? Yeah, these are blue light glasses. These help block the blue rays, so you don't get headaches and stuff. I look at the computer like a lot. I'm always in front of some type of screen, so blue light glasses definitely help. My other ones that I have are my actual glasses, but didn't feel like wearing those.
Know the damage she can do when she gets her opponent in that position.
People not like Sami Zayn since he's fully babyface. I think a big issue too is they teased the heel turn with Sami Zayn when Jey Uso was champion and they never cashed in on it. I was like, oh shoot, we got something here, and it never happened. Bro, Lash strong as hell, bro.
Simply an unfair advantage for the bougie bully who is toying with two opponents.
No, I'm sorry, bro. I don't care who you are. That's tough. Two grown-ass women.
Of Lash legend and showing off the strength as well.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen this kind of body coordination matched with the power of Lash legend ever before. Just a supreme.
Still feel like LA Knight can have that Stone Cold Steve Austin arc. I think they killed that. Reason I feel like that's not possible now, he's been too close to the top too many times and they just did not cash in. At this point, he got so much reason for him to say fuck everybody and turn heel.
Handing out the Chelsea
Chronicle. It's the biggest newspaper on earth. It's the greatest broadsheet ever written.
Jay's title reign could have really used that. That would have been a perfect storyline to refresh that whole, and then, which is crazy because Sami Zayn would have done it again because Sami went into the bloodline and gave them a whole new breath of fresh air. He could have done that to Jey Uso. Remember, the whole story between him and Sami Zayn during the bloodline, if Sami would have turned heel and Sami Zayn was the biggest op to Jey Uso when he was champ, we would have bought into that.
Legend has been in complete control here. Dominating.
Take my money.
Green, and now looking to get the best of Tiffany Stratton. Joe and Wade with you. The winner gets the first spot in the Elimination Chamber to earn a WrestleMania 42 title match.
Now Legend looking to take out two birds with one stone, apparently. Huge press, slamming down hard.
Big splash.
Might get pinned here.
Look at this double cover.
They're doing a good job making Lash look like a powerhouse that she is.
Get their shoulders up.
Look, no disrespect to any athlete, of course.
Okay, you said imagine Jade versus Lash. I'm here to tell you, Lash legend next to Jade Cargill, it's gonna make Jade not look like a powerhouse as much, bro. Because Lash is like, Lash has the stature, the height, the body weight. Oh, looking like the Hardys. Wait a second.
Look at that. Although I don't think Chelsea Green knew too much about it.
The stepping stone attack.
Shout out to China.
Tiffany Stratton. And now showing
off she caught her.
Her skill, but Lash legend. The power again playing a major role.
Oh, went up for a drop kick there. Didn't get much on it, but caught the knee of Lash legend, who's rolled out and maybe hobbled here.
Oh, looking for the unprettier.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Tiffany trying to counter. Throws her into that corner. Oh, and the big boot.
And that was just the smarts of Chelsea Green now winning the...
My problem with LA Knight turning heels, I think he has more babyface to go before an anti. Nah, that ceiling is gone, bro. Also, if you need any indication of how good LA Knight is as a heel, go watch Impact Wrestling or go watch NXT. He's much better as a heel, bro. He's much better as a heel. They've wasted so much of his anti-hero babyface shit with not getting to the mountaintop. He has every reason to be pissed. It's cooked now. He's just gonna have to be the heel that we like. It's cooked now. They've wasted too many opportunities.
Lash extension
Money in the bank.
There, but Stratton had other ideas.
Like, it's too many of them, bro.
Signature move to now having a battle. Tiffany Stratton was
Pump
looking
kick.
for that big pump kick. Instead,
ooh,
look at Lash legend time and again, powering up her opponents. Oh, did you see the small of the back?
Buckle bomb connected and Lash going
choke slam.
Choke slam.
That choke slam could put her in position. Elimination Chamber around the corner, and Tiffany survives.
I mean, Lash did everything right there, especially with that.
Remember his story with Cameron Grimes? Exactly, when he won the $1 Million Championship, then he turned on Ted DiBiase. I'm telling you, man, go back and watch. Go back and watch, bro.
Coast to coast.
Heel LA Knight would mean no, yeah. Man, listen, y'all got to do y'all's research because there's a whole thing. There's a whole button from when he was a heel.
Dummy. Yeah.
The yeah's not going away. The crowd saying yeah might. The yeah's not going away. Y'all, listen, go back and watch Eli Drake. Look him up. Look up Eli Drake.
Oh, man, they send Lash legend into timekeeper.
Well, Lash is the biggest threat in the match. Wait on.
Oh, wow.
Bro, Nia is looking slim, bro.
Just saved Chelsea Green. Lash down, Alba down, Nia down, and now Tiffany Stratton down. Can Chelsea punch a ticket
Unprettier.
to the Elimination Chamber?
If she hits Unprettier, but instead, it is Tiffany
Oh no. Prettiest moonsault ever.
Gotta move quick.
Prettiest moonsault
Damn.
ever.
Damn.
She's in. Here is your winner.
I gotta be honest with you. I would have. I get it. I would have much rather Lash or Chelsea be over Tiffany Stratton right now. Sorry. Like, I know it. I know she's a previous champion. I get it. Based on the hierarchy, but I would have much rather Lash or Chelsea Green be in right now.
Has officially been punched in another superstar.
They don't know about Eli Drake.
Chicago, my next
Man, I'm telling you, man. That boy Randy. Y'all remember S.A. Rios? Oh, him. Yeah, that he had Lita first.
You have the opportunity to earn yourself a spot in the Elimination Chamber match. So how do you approach tonight?
Well, first off, Kathy, I'm not happy about my performance last week at the Royal Rumble, but not to make excuses, those are very daunting odds. Now, so is the Elimination Chamber, but when I win this triple threat qualifying match and I get into the chamber,
I think it's too early for Lash to be in the match.
During my career, more
She's
than
just getting in the
anybody, so I
match.
had more experience than anyone, and I plan on using every bit of that experience.
We just said goodbye to two of the greatest wrestlers ever. But we are so blessed to still have you, Randy. Well, at least one part of you. See you tonight, Randy.
Zelina's so short, bro.
It is a massive main event coming your way. Everybody trying to position themselves.
Okay, so this is the main event. Randy, Solo, and Aleister Black. No, she mad short. When I seen her, I think it was at SmackDown, and she was barely looking over, like, barely looking over the top rope. I was like, oh, yeah, she's, like, mad short. They should have had Lash and Nia win the tag goal. They're literally a powerhouse tag team. I feel like ultimately that's the end goal that they're going to get to. First of all, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. They could have chose anybody. Anybody. To be in the 2K26 commercial with the thumbtacks. They chose John Cena. And what was that, Rusev? They could have chose Punk. I'm sorry. It's the detail just threw me off. It threw me off. That makes no sense. You choose John Cena. I don't know, bro. Zelina only 5'1". Yeah, she mad short, bro. I just realized how short Thea Hale is. Oh yeah, she down there too. Yo, Irony Boxy, what's going on, bro? Welcome in. I think they're gonna have the Bellas beat Rio and oh my God. First of all, don't say that and Audrey's here. Don't give her that, bro. Do not give Audrey that. Oh my God. She'll never let us live that down. The Bellas. And I feel like if they did, they would do that just for like legacy reasons. To say that they were a part of being the women's world champion. If they do that, I'm going to be dead ass honest with you. Audrey, you're going to have to hate me. If they do that, they're making a mockery of the tag championships. The Bellas they are not on the level of anybody that's in the, I'm sorry. The game has evolved, bro. The game has evolved. The Bellas have no business beating any tag team today. I'm sorry. Listen, I know that some of y'all favorite. The game has evolved so much, they have no business beating any tag team today. Yo, Olivia, welcome in. What's good? For me, I would cry. I know you would. Greatest WWE faction theme of all time. It depends on what you mean by the greatest. Cause you mean best sounding? You mean most iconic? Like I don't know, cause even though I know y'all won't count it, you gotta put the NWO in there. They were a part of the WWE at one point. Evolution is up there. DX is up there. The Bloodline. I mean, well, the Bloodline really didn't have a specific faction theme. It was either Roman's theme or the Uso. Like, it wasn't really a Bloodline theme song. Evolution for me, you can't go wrong with Evolution, bro. That shit was crazy. To me, the Shield, nah, the Shield's theme song don't hold a candle to like something like Evolution. The Shield is really Roman Reigns' big dog theme. That's really it. The Hardys is not a faction. That's a tag team. Gangrel and the Brute. Ooh. Wait a second.
Pulls up.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
It's good. Wins the game at the buzzer.
Wait a second. Wait a second. The Brood is one of the most underrated fire ass themes. It's on my playlist. It's on my gym playlist. It's one of the most fire themes. I think the fact that the Brood wasn't really, we don't really regard them as like, we think of Edge and Christian before we get to the Brood. Or we might think of the Ministry of Darkness before we get to the Brood. The Brood's theme song was, it had no business being that fire back in the 90s, bro. It had no business being that lit. Then they came out through the fire. Hey, hold on, man. That was a good callback. It's just when you think of like, when you say greatest factions, you think about all of the iconic ones, the NWO, the Bloodline, the Evolution, DX. You think about all of them. But fam, that was a good one. That was a real good one. You remember the Beatdown Clan? Oh yeah, that was with that's the new Hurt Business or Hurt Syndicate. Gangrel had the Bloodbath. Bro, Oba Femi just, they gave him, I'm telling y'all, this is why in the last live stream, I want to say it was the last live stream, we had people, and some of them rage quit the community. It is what it is. They kept saying, oh, they gonna fumble Oba. Oh, if they fumble Oba, oh, they better push Oba. And it's like, fam, if for you to say that, you are not paying attention to what they're doing right now. They are making Oba Femi look like the second coming of Brock Lesnar. I know people hate the comparison thing, but I feel like it is a justified comparison because there's not too many people that come in and from day one, they look like they're ready for the main event scene. Roman didn't even look like that. Uh-oh, hold on, y'all. Bro, he straight up got that from Dolph Ziggler. He straight up got that from Dolph Ziggler, bro. If y'all know, he got that from Dolph. And you know what's crazy? This song might be AI. This song might not even be like Def Rebel might not have even done this. They might have whatever Deuce makes the songs probably made this. Dolph passed the torch. Oh, for sure. For sure. That's definitely Dolph Ziggler, bro. I'm here to show the world. That's all I see right now. That's all I see. Or Rick Rude. I mean, that's probably where Dolph got it from, but we know most recently Dolph Ziggler is who they came from.
And yeah, I'm the topic. And I was at the Royal Rumble last weekend, and you know what I saw? It disgusted me. 30 chauvinistic pigs, toxic. Ugly meatheads, toxic. The sweating, the grunting, toxic. The
He getting that off.
Tantrums, toxic.
He's getting that off, y'all.
And all these men trying to battle it out to see who's the biggest alpha. Well, no wonder they didn't want me in the match. Because I am the true real man. And they can't handle a man who has confidence in his emotions. A man who moisturizes.
Gotta stay moist.
Hey, stay moisturized, y'all.
Listens. A man who listens. Ever heard of that, guys? Try it.
They're confusing the audience if he's supposed to be a heel, but people like him.
You are toxic. They can't handle it. You can't handle it. You can't handle a man who moves his hips like this.
Don't, no.
Take me in.
What?
What?
Oh my God.
You are all toxic, but it is not about you. So anyone who is in the Rumble, if you are brave enough to come down here, face the man who is redefining masculinity. Face me one-on-one in a match, because I am right here. I am right here, and I am the tonic to the toxic masculinity, and my name is Kit Wilson.
Don't be Oba.
You don't need to redefine masculinity. It's about to be defined with this man. The ruler.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. You're gonna die tonight. Oh, but fuck that. Oh my God, bro. Soon as the lights cut off, I was like, oh, it's Obafemi, bro. Oh my God, bro. Throw up the X. Throw up the X. It's over with. You saw what he did to two big ass dudes on Monday.
Hope you moisturized well today, Kit.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's official.
I'm a feminist, so let me tell you, you are the problem. You are toxic.
Obafemi.
This isn't time to panic. Panicking is a toxic trait. I take it back. It
bro,
is
look how big and fast this dude is, bro.
Panic. The ring is literally shifting about 6 inches with each one of those. Oh, he just tossed him.
It's a scene of devastation in the ring.
He was just airborne. How about a fall from grace, too? Why not?
What's in the water where he's from? Vibranium. For all of y'all dumbasses, not y'all, not talking to y'all, talking to the people in the comments, because this is going on Instagram. All of y'all dumbasses that tell me I don't know how wrestling works. First of all, do your research.
Shut up, bitch.
That's first and foremost. Secondly, doing something that's never been done is how you make good television. I know how the fucking Royal Rumble works. Sometimes you do stuff that doesn't make sense to make history. Yes, somebody coming in from NXT and winning the Royal Rumble is unheard of. That's why it's called making history, dumbass.
Doesn't even matter. Dog, listen, I know we did it, but Oba didn't touch not one single ball, and he got into the Rumble. What you think about that?
Truth. Do you ever?
Yo!
Ooh.
You and I have done this enough. Looks like you have enough problems. I don't think you need another one.
Yo, shout out to Truth and Damien, because y'all remember when they was going back and forth in the Judgment Day? When he kept acting like he was in the Judgment Day, but he wasn't? That was one of the most fire ever. Oh my God. That shit was so good with Truth acting like he was a part of, like, he had his own shirt and everything with the duct tape on it. Fam. It was so many people telling me, oh, you don't know how the Royal Rumble works. They have to get built up first. Everybody kept bitching about the Royal Rumble and how you need to be a star in order to win it. And it's like, fam, have you never heard of doing something that never has been done before? Like, damn, y'all. And then it's these are the same people who bitch about everything being predictable. Bro, that shit is so annoying, bro. Truth had the powder. Wait, what? He had the powder all over his mouth from them jelly donuts. I'll never forget that. Oh, I was about to say, I didn't know what you was talking about. Oh shit, it's Jacob. Wait a second.
It ain't them niggas that act hard. It's them niggas that be like quiet. Like, it's the ones that put the slugs in your ass and tell your ass good night. So get that nigga a marble card.
Bro, Drew can't catch a damn break, bro. He blooded up with them red shoes too.
Now he sends him out to the floor. Jacob Fatu. Remember what happened in January? And now full-on attack. Oh my!
Oh, it's a rough night to be WWE champ for Drew McIntyre. And once again, the victim of a relentless...
Oh, damn!
And who would want to be security?
Oh, man!
Bro, security getting their ass handed to him.
Security everywhere. Oh, and into the steel steps. Oh, and now tearing apart our announce desk.
Drew can't get a word in, bro.
Oh, no. We got bodies flying our way everywhere.
Send everyone. Oh, we're gonna need them. Everyone.
He just delivered a massive right hand to Drew McIntyre.
Bro, this is the second time Drew has come out to try to cut a promo. He's got attacked.
Two is up on our announce desk. He has taken over this arena.
To be clear, these bodies now strewn around the ring, and I'm quickly counting 6 or 7 are the only reason Drew McIntyre got out of here.
Bro.
Wow.
Bro, that's insane. That's insane. I see somebody saw that he got hit up on Monday, and now he getting hit up on Friday. Hey, that man, he wanted that title. He got it. Now he can't even get a word in. Man, like, don't get me wrong. I'm not mad that Roman won the Royal Rumble. I don't know why everybody got so... everybody got so mad about Roman winning. Like Roman in the bloodline, I don't care what nobody says. They tried to say, oh, he held it hostage to that and the third. SmackDown was must-watch TV every single week when the bloodline was running. I don't care. You're not about to rewrite history, bro. You're not about to rewrite history. SmackDown was must-see TV every single week. It was people saying how SmackDown was shitting on Monday Night Raw just because the bloodline was there. And then when they started going to the other show to get the other belts, listen, I'm sorry. The bloodline is the greatest long-term story we've ever seen in wrestling. I stand on that. I stand on that. We've never seen another story last that long and be that good. I don't care if you give Sami Zayn credit for a part of it. I give Sami Zayn credit for the second part with him joining and when he leaves. But the overarching story of the bloodline it started in the pandemic. It started when COVID first came in. And that shit lasted for 4 or 5 years. However long. I can't remember. I want to say it was 4 years. I think the definitive end was when Roman lost the title at Mania. I think that's like a really good way to like bookend it. Even though they started doing the Bloodline 1.0 and 2.0, I feel like that was like DLC. It was extra after the fact. But I think that up until Roman lost at WrestleMania, that Bloodline story was greatest long-term story we've ever seen, bro. Oh my God, bro. And people are trying to rewrite it saying that, oh, Roman was boring. Now, it did get redundant toward the back end of it when he kept winning. And it got to a point to where you couldn't really get hyped for a championship match, LA Knight case in point, because you knew Roman was going to win. The only reason why is because they made us know it was going to be Cody versus Roman. If they never gave us that, hey, they're going to run it back next year, we would have never known if Roman was going to lose on any given night. But the fact that they told us the main event at that next year's WrestleMania was going to be Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns, it fucked up everything. That's what messed everything up. MFT is still a bloodline. I mean, kind of, not really. They did. I feel like they should have went more into the MFT lane right around the time it was Bloodline 1.0 and 2.0. If they would have done a little bit of degree of separation there, it could have been a little better. But eventually, I mean, essentially, it is just the Bloodline 2.0 still. I hate people are trying to rewrite history like the Bloodline wasn't like that. I can tell y'all from analytics on my channel, when Roman, Jimmy, Jay, Paul, Sammy, Solo hit the screen, that is when the most people were in my live stream.
Cody, you want to get your hands on Drew McIntyre, you win the Elimination Chamber, and you do that by qualifying next week. So now, with all due respect, go home, or you can kiss that chance goodbye.
We'll line it all up then.
We got Shinsuke. You heard the MJF was talking to Seth. I saw clips where they were talking to each other. But I mean, we not like we know they talk to each other. We know we know people in different promotions communicate, so it's not all that bad. In hindsight, it actually makes most sense Roman winning. Wait, what? People who get mad because he won, that's people who don't know shit about wrestling. You know the funniest part about that, man? People act like they know so much about wrestling logic, but then they get mad and say the product is trash when something happens that triggers a negative emotion in them. If that's so counterintuitive, if you knew how wrestling works, then you understand certain things have to happen for you to not like it. And then down the road, you get a payoff when whatever you didn't like gets fixed. Case in point, Cody Rhodes lost at 39. A whole year later, he finally wins and finishes the story. It's a year-long story, even though it was more like a 2-year story. But it was a year-long story after he lost to Roman at WrestleMania 39. He goes back at WrestleMania 40 and wins. But let them tell it, oh, this is trash. Everybody says they want long-term storytelling until it's a storyline that they feel like they want the ending right now. Makes no sense. So fucking dumb. The Royal Rumble, I cannot still believe so many people said the Royal Rumble was one of the worst Rumbles that they've watched in the last 5 years. I'm like, what the fuck were you watching? They've given so much attention to the future. Oba, Javon, Trick Williams, like in the women's division, Sol Ruka, Lola Vice, Lash Legend. Like, if all y'all saw was Roman Reigns winning and y'all said, oh, Roman didn't need to win, and they changed that tune real quick. I made a video on Sunday. By Monday, that shit came true. I'm like, every single time y'all pitch about somebody winning, a storyline happens, and all of a sudden you like it, and you act like you never said what you said before. And that's exactly what happened, bro. Verbatim, that is exactly what happened. Oh, Roman cooking. Oh, Roman cooked CM Punk. Oh, I'm hype about the main event. Just the day before, y'all was bitching about Roman didn't need that. Oh, they doing it again. Roman Reigns again. Yes, Roman Reigns is now John Cena. I'm still here because you can't do your job. That shit was annoying. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to sit back and watch it play out because I've seen this happen before. I know how it works.
That performance against AJ Styles was an absolute epic from Shinsuke Nakamura. Perhaps the best he's looked.
The future is bright as hell. And Olivia, they not even paying attention to that. They not even paying attention to what's happening in front of them, bro. Which is that's the most annoying part. But they want to act like they know everything about wrestling. Bro, that 2022 Rumble was, bro. I went back and watched that. It had Rick Boogs, Happy Corbin. Was Madcap Moss in there? Bro, it was, listen, bro. Man, listen. I don't know what to tell him. But apparently I don't know wrestling, though. I don't know how the Royal Rumble works. Apparently I don't know anything. I don't know what I'm talking about.
WrestleMania, we are underway. 10 weeks to go, April 18th and 19th. WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas. The showcase.
That's why I have to get off the internet, y'all. I swear I got to get off the internet sometimes.
Every match we have at this point.
Oh, nice there from Tama Tonga.
We might have another New Japan match right now. Hold on.
We've seen a different side of Tama Tonga lately, too. Of course, we're used to him being the feral, wild animal of the MFTs, and he's really made a mark for himself since arriving at SmackDown.
Madcap was there.
That particular rough-edged persona, but he's been a little more.
Yo, irony, I guarantee you, there's a hefty amount of people who don't even know who Madcap Moss is, and it ain't even been that long ago since he's been in WWE.
Is proud by Tonga Loa and JC Mateo, and
it's just draping.
Chad Gable was in there, but he was Shorty G. Like, that Rumble was.
And here's what happened.
Oh, no! That flying elbow as he was draped over the announce desk.
No wrestler is a 3 times Rumble winner. I think Austin did it, right? Didn't Stone Cold win 3 times? Yeah, I want to say Stone Cold did it. Shit, if Cody do it again. Wait. Roman did it in 2015, and then he did it this year. So yeah. So yeah, I think Austin's the only one that did it 3 times.
Exactly why the MFTs have such a fearsome reputation. One opportunity, Tama Tonga pounces, carnage ensues. We're now looking utterly dominant, and the king of strong style is looking a spent force all of a sudden.
Damn. Then Wario came out, them smacked him up.
It's still standing though.
Yeah, Austin's the only one. But let's be honest, though. If there's anybody who would win 3 Royal Rumbles and nobody would get tired of it, it's Stone Cold Steve Austin, man. You win 2 Rumbles today, they damn near ready to cancel your ass. They ready to get rid of you. I'm surprised Cody survived winning it 2 years in a row. That man went back to back.
Reckless with the body of Shinsuke Nakamura. Sending a real message to the rest of the locker room here. Directly from the MFTs. And Tama Tonga
Didn't Sean? I don't think Sean won it 3 times. I don't think so. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
Shinsuke Nakamura, and he's doing exactly that. And of course, Solo Sikoa will be in action later on tonight in that Elimination Chamber qualifier, along with Aleister Black and Randy Orton. Could be a massive night here for the MFTs.
It could be. We already had our first
95 and 96. He only won it twice.
Women's Elimination Chamber, and that was Tiffany Stratton hitting the prettiest.
He only won it twice.
She was victorious over Lash legend and Chelsea Green.
They probably let Seth or Cody do it for the 3rd time. Probably.
Season where everyone in the
If anybody, I could see Cody doing it one more time. Which is, hold on, wait a minute. How many times did John? Well, the other thing too is John Cena probably was champion a lot. Yeah, Cena won it twice too. But I think a lot of the time Cena was already champion.
from Shinsuke Nakamura.
Tonga continuing to maintain complete control against Shin.
I mean, what chance did Shinsuke really have coming out here tonight? And I will say, Tonga lower, JC Mateo physically.
Not Cody. I'd rather Roman, honestly. I think Cody has reason why I feel like Cody would do it is Roman. You got to remember, Roman was a champion for like 4 years. And he just won his 2nd. I don't really see, I mean, maybe he could, but I don't see Roman winning it again. Because either A, he'll either be already a champion, or B, he'll be involved in something else. Cody is the only one I really could see today that might win it again. Seth is the second. He's the second one. I would put it like this. I would say Cody, Seth, and then Roman. Yeah, bro. Roman won the championship at Payback in 2020. He didn't lose the championship until WrestleMania 40. Like, that man had the championship for so damn long, bro. And then he goes on, bro. I was at WrestleMania 37. He beat Edge and Daniel Bryan in the main event. He stacked them and pinned them. The next year, he goes to WrestleMania 38 in Austin, Texas, and beats Brock Lesnar and takes that championship. I literally got both programs over there from both WrestleManias. And that fool had the titles for so long. Oh, he had them titles for forever, bro.
We'll be in our main event, that men's elimination chamber qualifying match, a triple threat with Randy Orton and Aleister
That
Black.
shit was forever, bro.
See the impact and the effect it just had.
Like a reverse DDT with some added torque, and that has badly messed up Shinsuke Nakamura's neck.
Now Tonga running in and just charging.
You remember taking your cousin to her first wrestling event? And she was like, the noise from the ring was loud. Yeah, they got them microphones in the ring.
Shoulder up and survive it.
You really hear it for sure.
Range of offense that Tama Tonga possesses here. Such explosive movement. Medals that with some power offense like that. Double underhook face buster that almost put Shinsuke away. And Shinsuke,
now at this point, he's beyond the title. Oh yeah. Once he lost, he was already beyond the title, bro. That Ula Fala was a damn title.
Really going in for the kill now is Tama Tonga.
And instead, oh, it's Shin. Able to create some hope.
Shin stumbling, but managing to stay in this, and perhaps. Oh!
He literally beat everybody till Cody showed up. They was throwing any and everybody at Roman, bro. Logan Paul, LA Knight, Drew McIntyre. They was throwing anybody at Roman.
JC Mateo. Lining up like Kinshasa, and JC Mateo pulled Tama out of the ring. Oh, DDT.
If you want to be technical, Roman ended the career of Daniel Bryan. Yeah.
DDT from Tama.
Because after that, he went and debuted in AEW. How much the Ula Follow cost? I think mine was like $50, $50, $60.
This could be the kill shot here, Joe.
Because mine is from an authentic like
up on his shoulders, who tries to
like it's called Island Fabrics.
With success.
Stalling side suplex by Shinsuke. A little time. Shinsuke's problem is he's not in a position to follow that up with anything. Too much taken out of his body at this point.
Remember the comments that Tama Tonga made recently, challenging Nakamura as to what he is at this phase of his career, saying maybe it should be the Shinsuke Sayonara tour, but instead Shinsuke trying to prove himself here.
Tama clearly underestimated Shinsuke
Logan, bro.
Nakamura.
Nobody can say Logan Paul is not a WWE superstar now. Logan Paul earned his keep, bro. I don't care. You can hate him. You can hate him. You just can't say he don't belong.
You wanted Tama, and Tama answers.
Oh, what a knee. Shinsuke Nakamura.
Send me the link. I don't have the link. I bought this Ula Follow like a year or two ago. Look up not Ula Follow. Look up Island Fabrics. That was like the shop that I got him from.
Might put this one away.
Looking to deliver here against Tonga.
I done had this for a minute now.
So. And a count of 2.
Well, stacked all his weight across the shoulders of Tama Tonga. Didn't quite get the job done, but what's coming next certainly will.
Kinshasa.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Look at this. Jason,
got a hidden blade?
To the back of the head of Shinsuke Nakamura. Referee's back turned as Tonga lower grabbed the foot of Nakamura. JC Mateo provided
hidden blade.
And another cutthroat.
Oh, he called it the cutthroat.
And with that, Tama Tonga, the victory.
Trey Mike feet. Mike, I didn't know you mess with my dog Trey Soul. That's who I do music with. Me and my dog working on it. Bro, what? What? Bro, Trey, listen. If I could ever do a video, whether it's gaming, talking, whatever, with somebody with like, if it was Trey, one of the funniest fucking YouTubers, live streamers ever, bro. Like, contrary to people's belief, when I watch and I consume content, I don't watch wrestling content. Now, I'll watch him and Ricky. I'll watch them on like him and Ricky when they do like WWE stuff. But Trey Soul is funny as absolute hell, bro. That's fire. I didn't know you was doing music with him. I'm on the road with I'm on the road a lot. I'm a signed artist, so time isn't always there. You do music too. Honestly, bro, I just play, like, I know you probably asked me because I play the keyboard, so I'll do like jingles and stuff, like theme songs for WWE superstars and stuff like that. Honestly, I just play for fun, bro. I just play for fun. I mainly learned keyboard because I wanted to be able to play my favorite songs. I don't want to play Beethoven or no shit like that. I just want to play stuff that I like, and I just learned, like, I learned Roman's theme song, Trick Williams' theme song. I got another one that's gonna like show up on Instagram on Tuesday. But yo, if you can make that happen, bro, that'll be fire as hell, man. Trey funny as hell. Get Johnny in the main event scene. Nah, bro. You saw what Tommaso Ciampa did. He dipped. That man planking right now. And it's like NXT. No, that's fire. And Trey makes some fire ass music, bro. I'd definitely be riding around the blue for sure.
Rhea, Ripley, and Io Sky, congratulations.
I don't get why they got Logan Paul stuck with the vision.
Talk to me about how you think that went.
He kind of fits, to be honest.
Giulia and Kiana put up a good match, but these are still our titles.
Exactly. And look, we're on the way to WrestleMania, and everyone's supposed to be on their A game, but so are we. And we're not planning on letting go of these bad boys anytime soon.
Well, speaking of the road to WrestleMania, how do you pivot that quickly from your match tonight to your Elimination Chamber qualifying match this Monday?
I don't have to. I'm going to take this momentum straight to Raw. And even though our
Oh, they
priorities
got
are the tag
t-shirts?
team
Oh, they trying to sell them
championships,
t-shirts.
we don't mind adding a little bit more gold.
Whatever. A spot at Elimination Chamber would be wasted on you. It should have gone to Lash, but she was screwed over tonight.
For as big and bad as you guys are, you sure use some excuses like a couple of whiny little...
little what, Rhea?
It's okay.
Bro,
You know, you're lucky that we weren't in the ring with you guys tonight because we would have been walking.
look how small Rhea looks next to Lash Legend, bro.
No, it's a threat.
You know what? You two have been ducking us long enough. It's time I speak to Nick Aldis.
Look, bro.
Congratulations again. I'll let you guys be.
Look how small Rhea looks next to Lash Legend. And there's Raquel.
Liv Morgan, Royal Rumble winner, is here next.
I think Rhea lost too much weight. For what she was built as, like a powerhouse, I think she lost too much weight. My bad, my app closed. I got you. I'm gonna put us in the Discord when we can figure shit out. But yeah, Trey, my guy, man, I could definitely make that happen. No, that's cool as hell. I saw when he was he played Madden with Swerve. That was fire as hell. Like the fact that he got Swerve, it would affect number one. The fact that Swerve was a fan of his channel was fire as hell in the first place. And when he brought up the pennies in the batteries in the Xbox controller, that Trey lost it on that. No, that's dope as hell, man. Also, I talked to Trey before because I asked him, could I play his music on my live streams? And he was like, because I was like, look, I'm getting permission. I don't want no copyright. And he was like, bro, that ain't no thing, bro. I ain't about to copyright you or whatever. Trey now I don't know him in person, but from what I've seen, he seemed like one of the realest people on the internet. Like you could kind of tell some people are just who they are in real life on the internet, and it shines through. He funny as hell though, for sure. I hit you up on Twitch. I don't think you ever got it though. Oh, really? Oh, we got to exchange info. Let's make it happen. Oh, that's a bet. I didn't know you hit me up on Twitch. I really don't be checking my Twitch messages like that, the whispers or whatever, but I'm gonna go back and check though, for sure. That's what's up though. I know I had some more FOT people come through here, which is crazy that our communities overlap like that, but that is fire though. I think it's because Rhea stopped overdoing the hormones. I can't even tell if you're being real or you joking right now. Hey, I could do you one better. You know, we can get Swerve in there too. Swerve's on the Discord with us. Say less, bro. People already keep telling me, man, oh, bro, you look like Swerve. And I'm like, fam, it's just the hair and the fade, bro. That's all it is. People love trying to say I look like Swerve just because of my hair. I would love to see MJF in WWE someday. I think he'd be a modern day Piper. I kind of have to disagree, bro. I kind of have to disagree. I think WWE would nerf him too much. I don't know if he would have. I don't know if him and creative would come together. Like we've got to know MJF to be unadulterated and just straight up a dick. He can do that in AEW. I don't know if they'll let him do that in WWE. And we're kind of getting like a glimpse of it when it comes to Jade Cargill. They're just now letting her get to be the TBS champion Jade, but that's not even going over really well. Because they don't really have anybody to put in front of her. So I don't know. I mean, MJF, he be going off the deep end, bro. Yo, bro said Trey a murderer. That's funny as fuck. Bro, no, listen. I know people try to call it glazing and all that shit or whatever. Listen, I'm like Trey say, I'm gonna be a real nigga on the internet. Trey is one of the most funny streamers that I watch, bro. I don't care about giving nobody no credit. Listen, you can call me glazing, whatever the fuck you want to say. Don't matter. You probably don't get no. Let me shut up. Anyway, Trey, one of the funniest niggas on the internet, bro. That shit is prime, bro. Him playing what's his name? Alien Isolation. That shit funny as hell. Nah, bro. Listen, I will give credit where credit is due. I don't care about what the internet says about that. Like, that shit funny as hell. Good point. In today's time, they probably would handcuff him too much. Yeah, they would not let MJF be who he wants to be. They couldn't. Hell no. And he be cussing up a storm.
This is all your fault.
Hey, Matt Cardona. Where did Apollo Crews come from?
Toxic masculinity was on its way out before you came in here looking like a protein bar with chiseled abs. Don't you laugh. Don't laugh, Apollo. You are toxic. And I'm not finished with you yet.
Bro, I already told you, if you want to step up, I'm always ready, all right?
Always ready.
Yeah, Apollo just showed up.
I need a warm bath.
This is his problem. I have no idea.
Let me ask y'all this. Oh, damn, Nick Aldis about to talk.
Charlotte, North Carolina. Please welcome the winner of the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble, Liv Morgan.
My artist name was it Che and Crew? I probably fucked that up, my bad. That's what you'll see on Twitch. Hold on. Not gonna lie, you look like Swerve. I hear it all the time, bro. I hear it all the time. I don't think so, bro. I really don't think so. But linking you and Trey will be golden opportunities on both sides. Bro, listen, that would be so fire, bro. I hit him up one time talking about, like, I don't know if he was talking about playing Undisputed or something like that. But also, here's the thing, too. It wasn't because I wanted to try to, like, and I hate I even have to say this, bro. It wasn't that I was, like, trying to work with Trey because he got motion. It was more of just like, man, this would be just like fire to work with, like, another content creator that I look up to, that's fire, that's funny as hell. Like, it, bro, there's a whole thing about, like, me and trying to work with other content creators. I got some people that's in my email now, and I responded to them. We can definitely do some stuff together, like podcasts and stuff. But it's so weird today where you can't just work with somebody without them thinking that you want some type of clout. Like, I'm cool on all that.
But you know what? I'm not just the greatest Royal Rumble winner of all time. No, I'm so much more. I am the hottest. I am the smartest. I'm the funniest. I'm the most charismatic. I'm the most talented. And I am the most iconic woman in the history of WWE. But you know what? That comes with a lot of power. And with great power
Here comes great responsibility. Shout out to Spider-Man.
I have a very big decision to make and not that much time to make it. So, I can choose to face Stephanie Vaquer for the Women's World Championship. Or I can choose to face Jade Cargill for the WWE Women's Championship. I've been thinking really, really long and hard about it, but I've got to be honest with you guys. WrestleMania is not the only thing that's been on my mind. There is a huge elephant in the room that I'd like to address. Raquel?
Uh-oh.
I think that...
No. I want to address the elephant in the room.
Is that Jade? Oh, they have abs like Jade Cargill. I like to eat too much.
Liv, I don't care that you won the Rumble. And I damn sure don't care that you're here tonight on SmackDown. Now let me make myself crystal clear. If you choose me, I'ma beat that ass at WrestleMania. By the way, what the hell are you looking at?
Jade, oh my gosh, you were so hilarious. You were so funny. Okay. If I were you, I'd watch what I say. Because I can easily choose Stephanie at WrestleMania and then let Raquel be the one to humble you and take your title. And then we both leave WrestleMania champions.
Oh, there's Jordan. Bro, I'm telling y'all, man. Bro, Liv's ugly girlfriend laugh.
Congratulations, Liv. You won the Rumble and did what you had to do in order to earn a title match at WrestleMania.
They need to get rid of this generic number 7 music for her, though.
Here to defend the title, then it might be me you're facing in Vegas.
Jordy, I know you're new here, but I don't know who the hell you think you are coming out here interrupting me. I am the greatest Royal Rumble winner.
Shut up, bitch!
All right, all of you, shut up, please, just for 1 second. Now, Liv.
They both said, "Shut up,
always happy
bitch."
to welcome you to SmackDown, but it's like we talked about last week, okay? My one condition, if you're available to talk, you're available to fight. Charlotte, can you see where I'm going with this?
Yo, Charlotte is... Hey, they holding it down for the Carolinas, bro.
Raquel Rodriguez versus Jade Cargill and Jordan Grace, and I need a referee out here because Charlotte, we're going to do this right now.
What? Cargill and Grace are going to tag? That's never going to work.
This is such common sense by Nick Aldis.
Jordan seems shorter than Liv.
All right, let's fight. Let's stop
A little bit.
Let's go.
Is this Nick Aldis'
Little bit.
idea of a sick joke?
I mean, the Jade Cargill Jordan Grace combo is quite unique considering some recent events.
They hate each other.
Bro said, I'm trying to wrestle
Clearly,
Jade.
right from the off, the Judgment Day taking control. Former tag team champions, I might add, against 2 women who hate. Oh,
Damn! Bro. Bro.
By Jade.
Are they trying to have a spine buster like competition?
It's awesome.
No, that spine buster, I ain't gonna lie. That spine buster Jordan Grace did, that shit was top tier, bro. Damn. Red Lobster can kiss my ass. Wait, what Red Lobster doing to you? What did it do to you? Hold on, did I miss an alert? Oh, my alert's acting up. Hold on. I think I saw somebody follow the channel. The hell? Run that back.
What is your name?
I told you.
It doesn't matter what your name is.
Jonald70 is now following the tribe.
Yo, welcome to the tribe, fam. Mike, hit the button. I'll hit the button when they come back on screen. I'm not gonna do it now because ain't nobody on screen. But I already know what you're talking about, though. Yo, Deuce, what's good, bro? Welcome in, bro. Damn, man. Tough. Trysun Rumble, bro. Former champ in the room. Ooh, that stings. That stings. Just saying what's good. Yo, Gravy, what's good, bro? When did you slide in here? I didn't even see that. What's good, bro? Oh, that was Deuce that said Red Lobster could kiss my... I ain't even recognize that. Bro said he trying to... Let me check my Twitch real quick while we in commercial break. I never check my Twitch, bro. Well, I just don't really get a lot of messages in there. Oh, there we go. Oh, damn. Hey, yo, my bad, big bro. Yeah, I'll catch up on all the messages after stream. Yo, Kaylin, what's going on? How you been doing? Bro, it's been a hellified busy week. Yo, Hova, what's going on? Welcome in. Vita took my title. I'm coming for his piece. Oh, that man said, I'm taking everything. He coming for his piece. That sound personal as hell. I'll get my title back soon. That opponent I was given at the Royal Rumble was very unexpected. I mean, it was the two rooks, wasn't it? I think it was. There was a little bit of a developing story there. We had a bunch of new champs. That's crazy. We had like what, 3 new champions at the Rumble? Melanie's a new champ. Gravy 2 belts incoming. Wait, so my Vita Loca is a new champ. Melanie's a new champ. Gravy's a new champ. We had a bunch of new champs for sure.
Hitting Liv and Raquel, of course, the Judgment Day and all their familiarity, against Jade Cargill and Jordan Grace. And Jordan Grace, who's been very outspoken, stepping to Jade Cargill, the WWE Women's Champion, saying she's going to give Jade Cargill a reality check that she needs. Nick Aldis came out as everybody was barking at each other and said, you know what?
Just know 2K26 is up. Yo, man, we got new matches.
They're currently fighting against former tag
here's Raquel.
And you would say, in theory, Cargill and Grace have absolutely zero chance of winning this matchup, but it might be a fight for survival.
I know I'm misguided, y'all. I know I'm misguided. I'm holding hope that Attitude Era Edition is going to be hard copy. I know it's not going to happen, and I'm going to have to make my own. But I'm hoping some type of miracle happens where we at least get the CM Punk edition as the hard copy and the Attitude Era as a hard. It's not going to happen, but a brother can dream.
For her championship match.
Jade Cargill came out here tonight to send a message to Liv Morgan. You do not want to be facing me, Royal Rumble winner.
Oh, and Raquel Rodriguez getting the best of Jordan Grace.
Raquel has really come into her own in the past 12 months here on SmackDown and indeed Raw.
I do want to see Raquel win a singles title.
So impressive.
Did you see the AI sequences? No, Deuce. Wait, what you mean?
Or even allies have to go the other
The AI
way.
would definitely come in handy. No,
way
I gotta see. I gotta see. Wait, let me know what y'all talking about.
Oh, would you look at Jordan Grace powering her up into a suplex of her own?
You simply cannot pull off moves like that against a powerlifting champion.
Because y'all know the AI is very, very important for our universe mode.
And clearly some veteran wiles for good measure.
Smashing her into that corner, delivering the lariat.
That's the problem with Jordan Grace. She's not just power, she's technique, she's explosive, and she's damn good. And the women's division is getting that firsthand right now.
You got to look at the 2K26 reports. There's 2 of them, I believe, maybe 3. I might check them out then.
Had many heated
I might check them out.
in recent weeks with Jade
I might do a
Cargill,
reaction video to that
unexpected
actually.
Tag team partners here tonight.
Nice driver there.
Hooks the leg, and Raquel comes in to make the save.
And there's one person in this entire building who's not impressed with this offense from Jordan Grace, and that namely is the women's WWE champ, Jade Cargill, who is yawning on the side of the ring as,
Oblivion.
That is how she was able to put away the Royal Rumble.
Once again, that power of Grace comes to the fore and perhaps looking for beast mode.
Instead, Liv back on her feet and Liv Morgan.
I just don't know why I said this like 3-4 months ago. 2K Stop making fire ass additions and not giving us hard copies. I legitimately said that. And here they are doing the shit again.
Well, this is some raw power in itself.
Like,
and
y'all
Carmelo,
are literally wasting whatever graphic. Oh, damn. Y'all are wasting whatever graphic designer did that. You're wasting their artwork.
I think that was inadvertent. Yeah, it's Cargill still enjoyed it.
You see Rodriguez laughing.
Oh!
And another major miscue.
Was it a miscue?
Rodriguez.
Look at Wade Barrett. Petty as hell.
Threw her out of the Royal Rumble.
I agree. Give Raquel a singles run. I feel the same way about Montez. Chat. Tell Irony. We have been saying the same thing for over a year plus at this point. We got it documented how much we've been talking about Montez needs a singles run, bro. We right there with you.
Rodriguez.
Oh, roll up.
A roll up by Grace.
Whoa!
Here are your winners, the WWE Women's Champion Jade Cargill and Jordan Grace.
Well,
Jordan Grace just pinned Raquel. Whoa. 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 I understand Jade pinning Liv or Raquel. The fact that Jordan Grace did it, though.
There's so much still to reflect on from last week's Royal Rumble.
Whoa.
Sami Zayn's attempt at the Undisputed WWE Championship. Once again, unable to
See, that makes me wonder what they're doing with Jordan Grace. Because I'm sorry, y'all, that means something. That definitely means something. They're not going to have Raquel, who just had a title match last week. Or was it earlier this week? You're not going to have that person get the pin from an NXT call up and it don't mean anything. That is very interesting. Yeah, nah, Drew put a lot into that power bomb, bro. That damn Claymore out of nowhere set his ass down. Who else here thinks that it's time for Sami Zayn to go ahead and go to the dark side, bro? Grace to the Elimination Chamber, wins at WrestleMania. I think it's too fast, and the reason being is I don't know if enough people are connecting with her yet. Reason why people will turn on Jordan Grace. They will. They just will.
Todos estábamos contigo, apoyándote. Sami, you are a big inspiration for me and for all of us. Don't give up. If you can do it, that means we can do it.
Over here chopping it up when Mr. Can't get the job done.
Hey!
Huh?
Mr. Whoop That himself.
Huh? Who, Sammy? Yeah, Sammy's great, but he's the guy who makes it to the playoffs, but he can't get the ring. He's Charles Barkley. I'm Michael Jordan. 2 months here, already putting the game on my back. Look, Ray, ain't about being no pillar, ain't about being no role model. It's about getting the job done. And Trick Williams, ooh, yeah, knows how to get the job done. Let's talk about it. Now, who you gonna listen to?
Look, Trick, no entendí nada. All I know is you got a big mouth. If you are keeping talking, I'm gonna knock your teeth out.
Anytime, anywhere.
Bro, I'm so proud of Trick Williams, bro. This ain't the sidekick to Melo no more, bro. This is why I said keep his ass in NXT until he's ready. The man is ready, y'all. The man is ready now. He's arrived. Let's talk about it. Trick cut a promo. I saw, yeah, he was getting his lemon pepper steppers clean. This is why I'm saying, man, some people, listen, for anybody that doesn't understand, there's different levels to this when it comes to wrestling, right? For the people who think I don't know how wrestling works, I have a very good intuition on how people should be either pushed or not pushed yet. Trick Williams is one I said a long time ago. Keep his ass in NXT. He's developing still. When he broke away from Carmelo Hayes, he started to get a buzz. He won his first NXT championship. It wasn't the time. They kept him in NXT. He went to TNA. Whole Trick and all of that. He had that experience between TNA, NXT. He got more reps being the spotlight, a big fish in a small pond. It gave him the reps he needed. Now you see the finalized product. Obafemi, in my opinion, is a generational talent that you can put him at the top of the card right now. Sometimes people have different paths to get to the same place, and it's perfectly fine. For everybody wanting to hurry up and push Javon and make him a world champion, Javon has all of the talent and potential in the world. Sometimes it's just not the right moment to pull the trigger. There are people who are exceptions. The Brock Lesnars, the Kurt Angles. Like, there are people who come in and they're ready to make an impact, and there's other people who slow roll it. Y'all remember Rocky Maivia? Stunning Steve? Like, sometimes it takes time for people to get to that main event level. Not everybody has to get a rocket put on their back as soon as they make it to the main roster. Like, sometimes it just takes time. But people think I don't know wrestling, like I haven't been watching it since I was 7 years old. Mind you, in 2 years, no, next year, I'll be 37. That'll have been 20, 30 years of my life, minus maybe a couple years here and there when I wasn't watching wrestling, that I have been consuming wrestling content. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. Like, I know, I've seen it is, my thing is this, it's not that I know just from, I know everything. I've experienced it and I've watched how things played out. I've seen Roman Reigns come up with the Shield and people didn't fuck with him. And then he became the tribal chief. And then they started fucking with him. Like, I remember these things. I remember Kane is one of the most iconic characters in wrestling history. He started off, in my opinion, as far back as I remember, as Isaac Yankem, a fucking dentist. And then we always talk about this, the biggest glow up in WWE history. I think it's Kane. To go from Isaac Yankem to Kane, that's goated.
Because I'm still the WWE Women's Champion, and I'm still going to Mania.
I'm so glad that you mentioned WrestleMania. Congrats on the big win, by the way, because Jade, don't lock in those WrestleMania plans just yet, because next week on SmackDown, you're defending that championship against Jordan Grace. Good luck.
Bet. See you next week.
Well, there's the match.
Well, Wade, Jade, and Jordan next week for the title. That's huge.
That is the danger.
I would be so surprised if Jade loses that title next week. There's no way. Rock, where you at, bro?
And The Rock means no way.
That would be one of the craziest plot twists. Jade character is so boring. And I hate that you think that. I gotta blame WWE for that. Because if you didn't watch AEW, you wouldn't know what capability she has. They put her in the WWE machine, and I think it nerfed her for sure. This was one of Roman's best promos ever. I don't want to say it's his best ever because I feel like there's probably some I'm forgetting. This one was just different, though. This is one of the few times Punk was like, Jeff, I'm sorry. But Punk was getting his ass handed to him, though. Like, oh, man. Punk just, bro, I'm sorry. You talking about. Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Punk lost that 1v1. And then also having Roman have the last word didn't help him at all. It did him no favors. Roman got a funny ass laugh, though. Was what not to do. Me. Punk sold himself talking about the Shield. Bro, I said the same thing, bro. You can't talk about the Shield as if they didn't help you. Roman has come so far, bro. Oh, I like that they showed that too. Roman should have hit fine speech. Nah. That's Cena. That would have been D-riding too much. Acknowledge me. He dropped the mic on his ass.
And now it is coming your way. 10 weeks.
That promo was borderline perfect from Roman Reigns, bro. That shit. See, the thing about it is Punk didn't choose his battles correctly. Oh my God, Drew's back again. Damn, is he finally gonna speak?
I came here tonight with something to say, and damn it, I'm gonna say it. First of all, Cody Rhodes and Jacob Fatu should be banned from the Elimination Chamber qualifying matches for attacking me like cowards, so I call BS on that. And Sami Zayn, he believed he was going to win the big one. So many people believed Sami was going to win the big one. But I crushed him. It was broken dreams for him. And that's what's going to happen to anybody that gets in the ring with Drew McIntyre.
You can't say broken dreams if you're not bringing that theme song back. Get that shit out of here.
Let's talk about Monday night, shall we?
Ooh, here we go.
CM Punk and Roman Reigns.
Here we go.
I heard what you had to say, guys, and quite frankly, I was disappointed.
That fast. That fast.
Yeah, the OTC and CM Punk, for such big superstars, came across to me as very, very insecure. I mean, they would take a dig at me, and then the other one would defend me just by telling the truth, shutting down their argument. And talking about me doesn't upset me. I don't care. Talk about me all day long. What frustrated me was trying to make this brand and this title feel second rate. For the SmackDown roster, if you didn't see that as a declaration of war, and you don't wrestle every match like it's your last match, I'll show your arse the door. As for this title, what did you say, Punk? The man makes the title makes the man. This man has been through hell to get this title. This man never quit when times got tough, or went part-time, or would never go part-time. Was there when the world shut down, ate banquets of crap, and I've earned this title.
Hey, he not lying either. He not lying either.
How about the men that made this title? The Sammartinos, the Hogans, the Bret Harts, the Shawn Michaels, the not Dusty Rhodes, the Triple H's, the Stone Colds, the Rocks, Real men, if you try to lie to yourself and say this ain't the #1 title, they'll look you right in the eye and call you a bold-faced liar.
He said the not. Oh, that's.
And Roman,
I don't think the crowd caught that.
I get it, bro. I know why you picked Punk. On one hand, you have a 280-pound Scottish war machine, and on the other hand, you got that tattooed sociopath, Fragile Phil, who's always one fall away from his career being over. Without your Samoan army, I'd kill you. You made the best choice for you, so good luck at WrestleMania. When you two are out there acting like a couple of little boys and aura farming, me, I got the entire rosters climbing over each other to get in that chamber for the right to face the #1 champion, the undisputed champion, the real best in the world in the main event of WrestleMania.
Can't be the only one that caught the not Dusty Rhodes. That's what I'm saying. Like, nobody else caught that? Nobody else caught that. Nobody paid attention to him saying the not Dusty Rhodes. That should have been a bigger gasp in the audience, bro. Hold on.
What? Yeah.
Bro, this man is made, bro.
Hey, yo, Drew. I figured I'd come out here, watch the main event, maybe kick up my
lemon pepper steppers
and watch this qualifying match. And then it hit me, Drew. You worried about all the wrong things. You worried about Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Jacob Fatu, Raheem. Let me give you some advice, dog. You need to be worried about the future of the business. The most qualified man on SmackDown, I'm talking about Trick Williams. Because Trick Williams is the man who's gonna take that title from you at WrestleMania. Ooh, yeah, let's talk about it.
I did.
Damn, Trick almost looked about damn taller than Drew for a second.
Stepped up, but a little bit of advice for you, kid. Walk before you run, because if you interrupt the champ again, I'll stick those lemon pepper steppers where the sun don't shine.
Bro, am I tripping? Or was Drew looking up to Trick Williams? I ain't know this fool was that tall. Am I tripping? I know I ain't tripping. Bro, they are, man, listen, they are making Trick Williams. And for all different reasons, they are making Trick Williams and Obafemi look like $1 million, bro. Like, fam, I think they're about even. For a second, maybe Drew was like hunched over, but it looked like he was like looking up to Trick for a second. And I'm like, wait a second, what the hell? Bro, I'm loving how they showcase in the future, man. I know people are so caught up right now with Roman main eventing WrestleMania again, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes. But if you look past that, man, the future looks so bright, bro. And I was literally complaining like a year ago, maybe a little bit less than a year ago, that the women's division was in better shape than the men's division. They've rectified that. And low key, they really didn't rectify it by much. They just made, because I said at that time, besides Trick Williams, I think it was Trick Williams, Obafemi, and then Javon, I think were the main ones. Ethan Page still has potential. Ricky Saints remains to be seen. Melo, I feel like I think they pulled Melo. Looking back, I think they pulled Melo up too early. And Braun Breaker seems to be obviously the focal point for them. But it did seem like the women's division was in way better shape than the men's. I think they're starting to like rectify some of that. But I think there's still more women, in my opinion, with a brighter future than the men. Like I can count on one hand how many men are going to be the future. But the women, I mean, it's so many of them, bro. And we ain't even got to the Lola Vices, the Jada Parkers, the Soul Rukas. We ain't got to none of them yet. So yeah, the women's division is in good hands, but I feel like, bro, the future looks bright. If you pay attention, you won't be solely stuck on thinking, oh, well, we're doing the same thing over again. It's boring. No, they are setting themselves up, and they're still getting what they can get out of the Romans, the Punks, well, they got whatever they can get out of Cena last year. They got whatever they can get out of AJ. He's gone. The Drews, all of that, they're getting what they can get out of them now, but the future look bright as, bro. Fam. Melo and Ilya are really just not top guy material. Trick, Oba, and Braun are top guy material. See, that class of Melo and Ilya Dragunov, when they brought them up to the main roster, you got to remember, Ilya Dragunov, Braun Breaker, and Melo were all in the NXT title picture. But when they brought Braun Breaker up, I think the way that they've packaged Braun, especially making him, putting him next to Seth Rollins, they did the old school thing earlier with Braun Breaker. He won the mid-card title. He won the Intercontinental Championship. And then brought them, and to me, that set the stage for like he's established himself as an IC champion. Historically, that's the workhorse title where you end up working your way up to whether that's what the next step is, either King of the Ring, or eventually you work your way up, you coming up the ladder. Melo, they had an obscurity for the longest. Audrey, to your point, you do need a mid card. But Melo was just in obscurity for the longest. Now he's in the mid-card title scene, and they can try to build him up, but he's been on the main roster for like 2 years. They had that whole best of 7 with him and Andrade, and I feel like they fumbled him early. And now they're trying to rectify it. But they might have brought Melo up too early. Because he was the man down in NXT. So was Dragunov. They had a whole, bro, he had a whole thing. Bro, Melo had a whole thing. Why hasn't he put up any more jerseys? What happened to that? What happened to him retiring people's jerseys? Why can't we bring that to the main roster? Because that was a cool thing for him. It's only been a year. What for Melo? Hold on. Melo was brought up a part of the 2024 draft in April of 2024. It's about to be 2 years, bro. It's about to be 2 years since Melo been on the main roster.
The hell are you?
Also, Solo Sikoa don't count. That fool came into the perfect situation, man.
Can I get your final thoughts before you go out there?
I don't have no time for no damn questions, okay? Have you seen my family? Because they better be out there. All I know is I'm going to the Elimination.
I'm getting old. I was like, how long is that?
Oh.
Yeah, Ilya getting injured definitely didn't help him for sure. He still got the damn lantern.
With the lantern of the Wyatt Sicks that he claimed.
Melo and Ilya feud in NXT, man, bro. When Melo was retiring people's jerseys, like that was such a like, why don't he do that no more? Solo's growth has been great. Yeah, once he finally got out of being that silent enforcer and they let him show his personality. Solo, this has been some of the best TV for Solo. And you know, listen, you know that's Rikishi's kid, bro. That's Rikishi 2.0 for sure. He just ain't throwing ass in people's face. That's the only difference. They probably got that shit from damn Amazon. That whole shtick was awesome with Melo Don't Miss. I don't know why they hadn't brought it back, man. Cause I know it was like a part of like when he was a heel, but I don't even think you gotta be a heel to do that though. It's just you beat people, put their jerseys up in the rafters. Timu ass lad. You taking it all. Bro, Solo got a banger in person. That shit ring out in the stadium, bro. Sometimes a rebrand ain't the best idea. I absolutely hated, and I legitimately mean the word hated, when they would come from NXT to the main roster and they changed who they were. That was the dumbest shit you could do. Why would you mess up any search engine optimization? Why would you fuck up any SEO from something you've already built over here and now you're just giving it a bigger audience? That made no sense to me. Yes, I'm going to say it again. Keith Lee should have never been Bearcat Lee. Who is Bearcat Lee? That made we was trying to bask in the man's glory, and you got him out here looking crazy, bro. I'm like, Vince, you do realize you own NXT, right? Like, that's still a part of WWE. I feel like he was trying to nerf his own talent coming to the main roster. Don't even get me started on that. That was the stupidest shit ever, man. I'll never forgive him for doing that. Max Dupree. I'm so glad when they brought them. I'm so glad they brought LA Knight back, bro. I'm so glad. Oh my God, that was the stupidest shit ever, bro. They put him in maximum male models. Oh, that was dumb. Kudos to him for even trying to get that shit off, but I'd have been like, man, hell no. Bearcat was a wrestling reference. I don't know where they got that from. All I know is we was trying to bask in the man's glory. That shit was stupid, bro. Hold on, Randy kind of like he's slimming. Am I tripping, or Randy like he's slimming down a little bit? Not like he's like losing like he ain't swole, but he look like he getting a little more slim. Am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. This crowd is 10 times better than the Rumble crowd. Charlotte's showing out, bro. I feel like this was their first attempt to bury him. You talking about Keith Lee? Yeah, he looks slimmer. Okay, so I'm not tripping. Which wrestler's theme can you sing word for word? For me, it's Randy Orton. Let me think. Word for word. At one point, it was Judas. Let me think. What else? Man, when Chris Jericho used to come out to Judas, fam. Oh, man. I can't really think of one.
Inside the chamber to earn a WrestleMania 42 title match. And sitting ringside, taking it all in, is Trick Willie. There's no one cooler.
I got to work with my man Trick on getting that watch fitted, though. He got to take some of them links out. He got too many links in his watch.
Most dangerous man in this business watching. Randy, Aleister Black, and Solo Sikoa. Oh, trying to go for the RKO right away.
They don't come more dangerous than Randy Orton.
Oh, that uppercut delivered on Aleister Black, and again.
Which theme would F up the trunk if played? Trick Williams, for sure. For sure. The bass in that, for sure. Trying to think of another one, though. Because We Hurt People is that audio so crispy, but the bass ain't really that crazy though. It ain't the craziest. Trust me, I played it in the car. It's CD quality as hell though. That shit crispy. Whoever mixed that.
Men's Elimination Chamber qualifying match from Charlotte.
Have any of y'all ever listened to Y2J's like the OG one, not like a remake or like a later version, but like the OG Break the Walls Down? That shit go, bro. That shit. Ooh. Bro, that shit should not be that tough. That shit should not be that tough, bro. That theme song is so fire. It made 0 sense, bro. You know we in the South. You have to have the 808s, bro. That shit go, bro. It's on my playlist, man. That band didn't do shit.
Oh, cleaning the clock of Solo Sikoa there, Aleister Black.
And right to the tack down.
That song is tough, bro.
And I'll tell you right now, that just shows you in a nutshell how tough Solo Sikoa is. A flush kick to the skull doesn't even get a
terrifying thing. Why is it terrifying, bro? Listen, you got to disassociate that from Chris Benoit.
Bloodline, a former street fighting champion of the islands. As tough as it gets.
And he is just wired differently.
Slow Chemical.
Driving that right knee into
bro.
The back of Solo Sikoa's Aleister Black. Oh, now looking to get back to business. Slamming Randy's head into.
Was that a Jim Johnston joint? No. There's a band. You talking about Chris Benoit? There was a band. What is the name of the band? Hold on. Where's my Trysun Mania playlist? Our Lady Peace is the name of the band.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Randy Orton has barely got out of the blocks in this one. Clearly, Aleister Black and Solo Sikoa knew what a threat Orton would be, and they've taken him out early.
Hear me out. I'm gonna be honest. Everything you said is fire except for basic thugonomics. I wouldn't put that in there. I know there's nostalgia there, but the caliber of songs you just put it next to, I would not put that there.
And just mocking him with the signature Orton pose.
And Orton has got next to nothing in so far in this match.
Wait, I could sing Tyler Breeze's theme song word for word. That's actually kind of crazy. That's actually kind of crazy.
Suplex by Solo. And the ring was shaking.
Stone Cold. Oh, you talking about Disturbed when they did the glass shatter? I don't know none of the words. I just be mouthing shit.
As Aleister Black locking it in on that right leg against Solo Sikoa. Men's Elimination Chamber qualifying match. And as you see, Randy Orton has come to his feet. Trick Williams has been observing ringside.
Well, Randy's got to be careful. A tap out here ends it. Solo Sikoa refusing to give up this ankle hold of Aleister Black and just about breaking it. But back on with that hold is Aleister Black.
Randy looking to do damage, of course. Triple threat rules, first to score pinfall or submission.
I swear the early 2000s of everything needs to be studied. Underrated in my opinion. People love to try to tell us that we have the nostalgia bug, but I think things were just genuinely better back then because there's so much assistance and help today when it comes to anything musically related. And also people's attention spans and shit. Like, people had to really create stuff back then. The resources we have now, 26 years later, as opposed to what Jim Johnston was working with. Man, he made Break the Walls Down on a fat ass computer screen, bro. He had a BBL computer screen and he was mixing Break the Walls Down, doing the instrumentation. Jim Johnston is a fucking genius, bro. Like, his catalog himself can outdo a lot of today's music, bro. Now, he was a composer, so he did have help. But him arranging certain music and songs and putting shit together, Jim Johnston is goated.
Between Orton, Black, and Sikoa.
Aleister Black succeeding on the second attempt with those chest kicks. And now Orton getting a pummeling. Slow decimation of the body of the Viper.
BBL computer screen is crazy. Man, listen, that's what we had back in the day.
And it has been utterly devastating.
Yeah, you mentioned the scientific approach, Wade. He goes
same like them fat ass TVs we used to have to. Bro, listen, I know everything flat screen today, so it don't weigh as much. The compute, like the screen, if you wanted to play the game back in the day with your cousin, you had to bring the fat ass TV from either the front room or the other room to the other room.
I'm just sitting back and taking it in, my friend.
Yeah, I'm just looking. I'm not buying. Not
that bitch was heavy, bro.
Might be a different story, but
like you was in a Spartan race.
1-800
Quincy Jones, or am I reaching? Nah, bro. Jim Johnston was him. I don't care. I do not care. Go look at his catalog, and it's some of the most iconic theme songs of all time. They still ring to today.
He is built
his
for the Elimination Chamber.
His catalog is unmatched.
Sikoa is built for the carnage that the chamber delivers. That is a body designed to take punishment and keep ticking.
You saw how much it's on his mind right in the midst of this match, pointing to the grandest stage of them all. WrestleMania 42, 10 weeks away, and now
classic
the
Randy.
Viper on the comeback. Oh, he's looking for that scoop snap power slam.
Nothing but bangers after bangers. I'm telling you, man. Did Jim Johnston ever miss? He probably did. Oh, pop-up Samoan. And they went platinum. Bro.
The beat goes on here in Charlotte.
That man was a hit maker, bro. We ran through this Jim Johnston list like 2 years ago.
Solo Sikoa, who was rather concerned about the disappearing act of his MFTs, who were supposed to be at ringside, is getting the job done nonetheless, and now fully in control of his two opponents in this Elimination Chamber qualifier.
I'm trying to think who's gonna win. I think it's between Solo and Randy. I think that's obvious. I just don't know which one though.
Choice. The best thing you can do is eliminate one of them to the outside.
Jim was the Michael Jackson of WWE music. He had all bangers, bro. I don't know anyone that he made that was a miss. I would have to look at the list.
As he has each of his rivals separated in the corners. Looking to pounce is Solo. That is what looms large. WrestleMania.
Triple H King of Kings thing was, well, that was Motorhead though. I don't know if Jim Johnston had anything to do with that, but yeah, for sure.
Deep water 3/4 of a match, that is just added motivation.
Do you know how to watch SmackDown on Sci-Fi? I honestly don't, bro.
Grit your teeth, get through the pain, and nice stalling suplex there.
Looking to put it away right here.
He did have some generic songs, but that was mainly for job talent at the time. Yeah, we talking about like primetime players theme songs.
Zelina on the outside, now beside herself with worry because her husband, Aleister Black, is being mercilessly ground.
He should have been in the Hall of Fame a long time ago. We've been screaming that for years.
Massive chop as Black tries to fight his way out of the corner.
You don't have Sci-Fi? No, I don't have Sci-Fi.
Those vertical elbow strikes
I'm on Netflix.
So nasty, so easy to bust an opponent open with those. Those elbows of Black are incredibly sharp, and he knows how to use them.
Now Solo climbing up. Looking like he's going to try to put Aleister up on his shoulders. Look at the power of Solo Sikoa as Aleister Black tries to fight his way free.
Well, once again, it was those elbows that got Aleister Black free. Well, the guys wear elbow pads. Aleister Black sees that as cushioning for those strikes, but does not want them.
And now the Viper back into the ring, back into the fray.
Oh, damn.
He just sends him into that post, that right shoulder. Damage clearly against the post.
How quickly it turned around. Solo Sikoa was in full control, but Aleister Black now perhaps in the ascendancy, beating Orton to the punch a couple of times in a row there, and Orton's been rocked.
Aleister Black just teed up to eat these right hands.
Well, Orton's simply too powerful. What a massive frame Randy Orton has.
Oh, superplex?
It is high pressure here in Charlotte. 3 weeks to Elimination Chamber. Randy Orton is trying to get himself there. Oh, the superplex on Aleister Black. Meanwhile, Solo Sikoa up top with the splash. Could Solo do it?
Woo! Look at Trick, bro.
Trick Williams out of his seat, looking on ringside.
Well, Randy Orton executed that top rope superplex. One that he's leaned on many times in the past, but we know Randy has had spinal issues previously. And apparently on that landing, it struck again. And Solo Sikoa did not
I know Solo fucked his knees up.
For that splash off the top rope that almost got the job done.
Massive crowd here at the Spectrum Center.
Hot take. I'm a John Cena glazer. I think nobody should break his 17 record. For somebody to beat his 17 record, there's literally only one person that it is even in contention for, and it's Randy. I don't think anybody else is even close. That's an active member of the roster. I don't think nobody is going to be able to get close to 17. They don't hot potato the title like they used to. They would have to abandon everything that they've developed over the past decade in order for somebody to get even close. I don't even think Seth is close. To like, is he even in double digits? Randy's the only person. If it's not Randy, it's not happening. And Cena might go down as the only person to ever touch 17. Because Triple H, he's done. Rock don't even have that many. He's not winning the title no time soon. Roman don't even have that many title wins. Seth has a decent amount, but I don't think it's in the double digits. So for you to even get close, you would have had to come up in the era of Cena, Triple H, Randy. Isn't Punk at 6 somehow? Like, Punk ain't close. Yeah, it probably will never get touched, bro. Those days are gone unless there's a renaissance of that type of like title ping pong is probably not gonna happen.
Orton hyper aware of all the threats around the ring, including
your wish is probably just gonna come true, bro.
You get the sense that nothing is gonna deny Randy Orton what he sees as his destiny.
He's back
to the Elimination Chamber.
Draping DDT is delivered. You know what they want.
Unless Charlotte gets closer.
You know what he wants.
Even so, bro, Charlotte is at 14. I don't think she's in the same boat as Randy. She would have to ping pong it 3 more times just to get to 17. And then she would have to win it 1 more time. I think it's done, bro. Spinning solo.
Spinning solo. Could it be Solo getting there? So close, 2 and change.
Oh man, you have to be nimble when things are breaking down like this, and Solo was exactly that just there. Spinning Solo
Umaga
didn't get the job done, but one spike certainly will.
Yeah, Randy's literally the only hope.
Away. He's never been.
But I don't even think that's gonna happen.
Chamber. He misses. The big knee from Black. Could it be Aleister Black? Solo survives.
Nice bridge in German. Didn't quite get the pin due to the massive frame of Solo Sikoa. Oh!
Yeah, they don't count the NXT wins because I think it's the lineage of like the main roster title.
2 and change from Solo.
The Dutchman a millisecond away from qualifying.
Uh-oh.
With a Marco van Basten like strike to the jaw of Solo, but turn around, Aleister, or don't.
Roll up.
Instead of an RKO, it's a roll up. Oh, what a big
Black
knee.
Mass?
Right to the chin of Randy Orton. Looking for Black Mass.
Psych.
How about those 3 letters?
But somehow Aleister Black
Smart man.
out of the ring. He clearly knows nothing about that. Just a momentum bounce. Instinctive roll. And this match was won.
Smart man, you got to roll out that ring.
What a missed opportunity for Randy.
Oh shit, look at Solo.
Spike is in gear. Solo's got him lined up.
The crosshairs right on the jaw of the Viper.
For Elimination Chamber.
He caught his ass. Yeah, that sound about right. That sound about right. That sound about right. I can't believe Randy has been doing this long, bro. Like, I remember when Randy, he was hurt? He hurt his arm or something like that. When he first started, when he first came in, he had hair and everything. He was doing like little news promos or something like that. 20 plus years later, this man's still getting it. No, Randy has always been promoted as like the prototype for a professional wrestler. Like he has the height, the size, the muscle, the athleticism, everything, bro. It was a reason why they chose him in Evolution. Fire ass pose. W show. Yeah. He was doing the updates with his on his arm, yeah, for sure. But I personally still think 3 hours is too long, but they've at least made it enjoyable. So I'm not gonna complain too much. I just think for a regular show, 3 hours is a lot when your pay-per-views aren't that much longer than your weekly television. I think a good pacing is like 2.5. Then you get your 4 hour plus pay-per-views. I think that's a good way to make it feel special, but it's all good, man. But appreciate y'all coming through, man. All the re-ups.
Thank you.
I'm about to grab something to eat. It's already 11. Y'all been here long enough. I'm going to let y'all get back to y'all's weekend, man. I will see y'all. Also, now that we don't have any more bad weather, I will be packaging and shipping out the t-shirts. I got to get more people's addresses for the t-shirt. I hate the fact that we had back-to-back weeks of snow and ice and bad weather. I just didn't want to ship anything out and potentially any of the packages get lost in transit. So I was like, let me just wait for the cold front to pass and then we'll get everything out there. So I have not forgotten about y'all. The shirts are literally over there. They're already printed. I just got to get them for our giveaway winners because we did a drawing a couple weeks ago. But have not forgot. I will be in touch with y'all, man. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. And with that being said, man, I'm gonna let y'all get to y'all's night.
Goodbye.
I'm about to get something to eat because your boy hungry.
Night.
But I will see y'all on the next one, man. We'll get back to Trysun Tribe Wrestling soon, man. I got some stuff happening with the house, adulting stuff. I'll keep y'all updated, but appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Acknowledge.